Al?
Hello, everybody.
Hi! Good
Hello.
evening, everybody. Welcome to Iron Valor. We are in the current tome of Iron Valor, which is The Wild Beyond the Witchlight. I saw that we just had a raid, which is super cool. Thank you all for joining us. So if you guys are new here, Iron Valor is Ink and Lyre's show where we kind of like tour through some of the official Wizards of the Coast modules and do a lot of hijinks and choices along the way. We're very excited to have you joining us. I'm going to jump into announcements before we get into the super rad fun stuff. And then our good buddy Snudgach, also known as Pumpkin, is going to bring us in the recap of last episode. Okay. So before I go to nuts and bolts, I'm gonna jump through announcements real quick. All right. I want to give a shout out to our partners, the folks who helped us be here today. I'm doing stuff. I'm presenting a story to you guys. I want to shout out our partner, Nine Realms Gaming. You know this name. You love this name. They create top-notch gaming accessories from the finest woods this realm has to offer. If you visit www.ninerealmsgaming.com and use our exclusive partner code LYRE10, that's LYRE10, you can get 10% off on their website, ninerealmsgaming.com. We also want to shout out Tabletop Audio at tabletopaudio.com for the ambiance and the music that we use from time to time in our games. All the audio is amazing and completely free to use in your own games, but please consider supporting Tim on Patreon so he can continue to make amazing sound sets. We at Ink and Lyre currently support him, and we encourage you to do so as well, and we will put his website in chat. Somebody will. Not me. I have no hands to do that with. All right, I also want to give a shout out to Talespire, which is the virtual tabletop that we use here on Iron Valor. I've made so many maps tonight, and we probably are going to use like one of them, but I made so many maps. It's a fantastic program for building maps and playing in a virtual tabletop setting. Really recommend it. Those are all the folks that I have to shout out for now. I want to talk a little bit about what Iron Valor is, if it's your first time here, or if you are a long-standing Immortal Blood god. The thing that makes Iron Valor a little bit different is that the audience gets to have some measure of participation in what goes down. Up till now, we've had a fairly peaceable time of things. We went to the carnival, we made some friends, we had some snails do things, but there are many situations... Yes, love darts. There are many situations where the blood gods can step in to bless the party members and curse their enemies and give luck points to specific party members. You can use your Valor tokens to do so. Valor tokens help grant players luck and the party blessings and curses. You gain Valor tokens by watching the stream, and you can use the command point commands, !point commands, no spaces, to see the ways that you can influence the game. There's some stuff that you could do, which is exciting. Otherwise, if you missed out on Ink and Lyre's Kickstarter, the pre-order store is now live, and you can head over to our pre-order shop and grab the Stargazer's Guide to Aurora and any of the awesome items from our Kickstarter campaign now. Additionally, and this is my last thing to yell about before we go into Snudgach, who I'm sure has many things to say, as they always do. You can follow us on social media. You can use command socials to check out Ink and Lyre on our official channels to find out, like, intelligent, well-written things about our programming, what's going on with the company, and things to be excited about. Or if you want to follow us and hear what we have to say about everything and anything and nothing at all, you can use command Ironcast, and you can follow all of us as individual Petaliones. Me, Deanna, and I've got Max, I've got Dylan, I've got James, I've got Raina, I've got Zach, and I've got Danny all joining me for this campaign, and I'm so delighted to have them all here with me, and you should check them out on their social media profiles. All right, that's all I have to yell about before we get into the fun stuff. Again, thank you all for joining us tonight. That being said, let's head into the Wild Beyond the Witchlight Carnival for the Wild Beyond the Witchlight. Snudgach, if you would.
Get over here. I thought I told you not to wander off. You better be careful, you'll end up in the lost and found. By the way, did you hear we won the Big Top Extravaganza? Impressive crown, right? So we got the chance to talk to Mr. Light and Mr. Witch, and they said some pretty weird stuff during our conversation.
That's an interesting question, Pumpkin. Why do you want to know?
was just curious, like everybody's got a backstory here, and it's usually pretty interesting. But I've never heard it from you or Mr. Witch. And, well, you just have a thing about you, like a
flamboyancy, an air.
Like an air, yeah, like that.
An aura.
Thank you very much. I do work hard on my aura.
You're very mysterious.
Thank you.
But in a good way, I guess.
Yeah. Well, very perceptive, you little pumpkin. Yeah, we're not from around, well, here, obviously, the material plane. Not from the Feywild either. We're from, a ways away, let's say. Not from the same place the carnival is, if you get my drift.
So, like, really far away?
Yeah. Yeah, I would say that. If you can think of the opposite of the Fey, we're probably from there.
It doesn't sound... Alright.
Mr. Light, are you... I don't meet people from it, but you're too happy to be from the Shadowfell. You can't be serious right now.
That's very sweet of you. The carnival has a good effect on you after a while.
I'll say.
No, we've been traveling with the carnival for quite some time, and we've gotten a lot of good out of it. You all are having a good time?
Oh yes, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and like,
absolutely.
I don't know. Oh, sorry, go.
No, go ahead, Pumpkin. What do you have to say?
Well, it's just, I don't know much about the Shadowfell, but I guess when you first got here, from what I remember, you seemed happier since you've stayed a lot longer.
Yes.
Except,
Listen, as far as you know, I've been here forever. We've got that, right?
Yeah. But I don't know. It just seems like we don't see you as much out anymore. You're like shut up in your caravan all the time. And you used to be out and about the crowd all the time. Like, are you like worried about something happening? Turns out they're from a place called the Shadowfell? We kept asking questions over and over and over, and finally I think they got really annoyed at us because they finally told us that they nearly gambled away the entire carnival. Yeah, I know. They are not very good at gambling, it sounds like. Well, he mentioned this domain called Prisme, and that in order to get to the portal, it was located in the House of Illusions.
Well, I quite enjoyed how he sang about a domain within the Feywild called Prisme. Do you remember that bit of the song? I remember that bit of the song. I don't mean to bring up things out of anywhere, but if there was a domain called Prisme that might be able to enter in and out of the carnival, and people could come and go as they wished, it'd be quite interesting.
If there was a domain called Prisme where people could come and go as they wished, where would this portal be?
Be quite close by. I think it would be within the carnival itself if it was made to be that way. More importantly, and the best way that I can speak about it would be sometimes places come under new management and less friendly people come in and out the doors.
We decided to help Mr. Witch and Mr. Light with the issue. We were going to investigate it, for a price, of course. I'm sure they'll give us lots of stuff when we're done. Something went wrong when we all went inside the House of Illusions, though. Everyone disappeared. And I mean, like, everyone. And for some reason, my old gang was there. Mika and the rest. Yeah, it was really weird. I haven't seen them in forever.
Bunch of others. Yeah, if you take a step to the side, you can see that there's a whole bunch of these little goblin kids kind of crowded around that corner that's shushing you.
Mika, what are you doing here? Wait.
Do they look like the age like that was 24 years ago? Like they look like children?
Wait. looking very confused. Clyde, let's go.
Clyde's up there.
Let's go forward. Let's try and... I don't know what's going on. Are you coming? Snootka, come on. Oh, okay, fine. It's not like the others followed me. Here, let's go.
I'll follow him.
They'll present to you at the end. It's kind of like at the dead end of one of these little hallways. It's a mirror again, but this one, unlike the others that are just plain faces of the glass, it's kind of got this ornate golden frame that kind of curls wildly, and it's got these golden butterflies that are sticking off odd corners of it, and it's got almost painted onto the glass in bright colors. It's got the following. Let me see. To all the cooks and cranks and counterfeiters, to fools and frauds and flibberty-gibbers, mousing after all that glitters, your fortune's here, your call to hither.
This seems very bamboozly.
But it's made out of gold.
It is made out of gold.
Snoot will try and step up on Clyde and try and reach for the butterflies.
What are you talking about?
Where did they go?
People move on. I don't know what
They're
you
gone.
want. Just because you're staying in the same place forever doesn't mean that everybody else is.
Well, that's not true. I'm not gonna stay here forever. Hey, what's that around your neck?
What?
I don't recognize that.
Well, it's none of your business.
Snoot's gonna reach for it, try and grab it off their neck.
You are
Rip it off.
the goblin. You rip it off. It's a little golden key, and as you grab it in your hands, you see Micha says, "Snagach," and then he disappears.
Like shove it into the hole after Snoot, but like,
Yeah.
don't get me
Your
into that thread.
last sight before you enter into another place is of Clyde bowing down, looking up at you, barking up at the mirror, and trying to catch that little bit of golden thread.
Wait, buddy, you're not coming with me? No, my little buddy's
Clyde.
Hey, bro, I can guidance that, right?
His big old man paws up on the base of the mirror, barking up at you, trying to catch that thread, but because you are so tangled up in it, it is too short for him to grab.
being pulled forward.
I found the exit, but Clyde got left behind. I couldn't get out of that stupid thread. And all the while, I wonder what Vincent was getting up to.
Vincent,
Yo.
you come into a very similar situation. You are alone at the entrance to a maze of mirrors. You come immediately to a fork. You kind of just entered into you can go left or you can go right. Nobody is around you. It's just you. Down one of these paths, you can see it gently reflecting all the way at the end, almost as if it's coming from around another corner. You're seeing the reflection, gently glowing pinkish light. And down the left side, you can hear, very faintly, whistling. And it takes you a moment, but it's that goddamn melody. You had heard it earlier this evening at the carnival when you were playing that ring toss game, just that whistling melody that sounded familiar and you can't place it.
Shim shine, shim shine.
It's there again. These silvery threads of music that dance, comb around your ear, coil around your wrist. And the memory of that melody is going to guide you gently towards the mirror. You step forward.
Huh? The only thing that's giving me any direction right now. So I do step forward.
You take your step forward, and I'll catch up with you later.
Now that I think about it, there weren't any loud hoof steps either. Bo must have been somewhere in there, though. Did he get lost?
You enter in to the Hall of Mirrors.
Boy. Okay.
You two are alone. But unlike the others who entered into this narrow sort of hallway, you enter into one of these gonna describe it as though it's a thing that I've seen before. But it's like a large domed room constructed entirely of these mirrored panes that reflect against each other and sparkle, and there's something about it that looks almost like the stars in the night sky. It's this huge, beautiful room, and you are alone. Yeah?
Is it? It does. I mean, it doesn't have to. It's been a hot minute. Let's go. I can get you an employee discount at the restaurant. We'll be fine. Come on.
I'll go. And he will take you, walking beside you. He's not trying to run away from you or anything. He's just trying to show you something. Somehow you missed it in your skittering around the room looking for a way out. There's a little alcove that has 2 paths. I mean,
Is where they went? Couldn't be. I
Where
went
are you
all around
looking
this
for?
place. Some people I just met today, and they were like, they're cool and all, but it's like, we got some history.
we do have history. Well, it sounds to me like you have 2 paths. You can go left. You can go right. If you go to the right, you'll go with me. You'll maybe join the church. Maybe settle down. Maybe enjoy the quiet life, as I so often suggested to you. But you can go left, and you can follow the party. And you can never sleep again. Isn't that the thing? You always like to stay up singing and dancing and spending time with all these new people.
Phil, I love you, but the quiet life just isn't for me. He's gonna reach out. He's gonna shake Phil's hand. Along the road, you've been one of the best friends a guy could ask for, but fame and fortune for me, Phil.
Fame
turn around.
and fortune and all-night parties.
You know how it goes. He's gonna wave Phil goodbye and clop on down to that left path. Fame
Goodbye.
and fortune. Bye, Phil.
Bye.
Look me up. I'll give you an autograph.
The path will always be open to you.
Someday. Right now,
will-
I gotta find the party. For my fame and fortune. Chase my dreams.
The voice growing distant from you.
Are we all seeing people in this stupid maze? I guess we should have known better, considering it's called the House of Illusions. I bet you can guess who Lotus saw in there, though.
As you're hugging the left wall. Lotus? You recognize that voice. It's a little boy, and it's coming from further within the mirror maze. Lotus?
Sasha?
Lotus? Lotus, is that you?
Lotus is gonna pause for a second. He knows he just walked into a place called the House of Illusions. So he's gonna make an insight check on this voice.
Lotus, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. I'm okay. Yeah,
Don't panic. You're
I'm
fine.
not panicking. I know you're coming.
How long have you been in here?
I don't know how long I've been in here. Why do you sound so old?
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll be there in a second. Hang on. He's gonna abandon the left wall. He's gonna go after the voice.
Make me a survival check.
I hope.
Your brother say, Lotus, and he holds his arms out, and the glass coalesces and begins to spin and come around you and become this thin silver beam of thread that coils around you. And your brother starts to go towards you. Lotus, do you go to your brother and follow the pull of the silver?
Of course I do.
All right.
He's got some major relief going. He's almost at the point of tears. He's reaching out for his brother.
As soon as you step past the threshold of where the mirror was, everything disappears, and I will check back on you later.
And lastly, Alistair. I don't know what that guy saw in there. I still don't have a read on him yet. I do wonder, though.
As you begin to see, when you come more into the light of this final mirror, things are lit up with that extra glow, and every single figure going out towards infinity, every version of yourself is being hung ever so gently on thin white strands on every joint, walking like a marionette down the end of the hallway. What would you like to do?
You think you're so funny, huh? You think I'm just a puppet to do what you want? Watch this, and I'll turn around and walk the other way.
All right, you turn around. Man, there's a lit up mirror at this end too, isn't there?
No, you're good. What if I
You thought you were clever.
I stop and go to sleep? Yeah, I bet you didn't see that coming.
You lay down on the ground.
Yeah, I
and go to
close
sleep.
my eyes.
You close your eyes. Nothing happens.
No mirror here, huh? No lit up. I open my eye. One eye.
You open one eye, and almost resting on your face, like inches of. Are you lying down?
Yes.
Like inches from your face. Lit up mirrors. You snatch at him.
He's mad.
One of them pulls loose and it just hangs there, and you just have a little thread at your shoulder now hanging from the seam of your shoulder. But you move through?
Yes.
Alright. All of you.
We finally got out on the other side, out of that horrible Hall of Illusions. I hope Clyde will be okay. Judging by the path in front of us, who knows how long we'll be.
I know
We
that.
back?
Hello.
So am I.
Hi!
Welcome,
Hello,
Raiders.
everybody. We got more raiders during our intro, which is incredible. Thank you all for joining us.
More
Yay!
luck to Zach.
More
More
luck
luck
to
to
Zach.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I believe
So
Zach
lucky.
was up at 4 a.m. this morning, so the fact that he's here with us tonight at all is absolutely incredible. Thank you
Luck
to
to
Zach.
Danny too.
Luck
Whoa.
to Danny. Wow. Okay.
The scandal.
All
And
of you
to
have
Dylan.
luck.
Me?
Yeah, for those of you who just got here, if you put command point commands in the chat, like exclamation point commands, then you'll earn valor tokens by watching the stream. And if you collect enough of them, you can give us luck, you can give us blesses, you can give us curses, and you can influence what's going on. Okay, just want to let that know for the raiders. But all right,
I got
I'm very
luck.
excited. Last session, y'all entered through the Hall of Illusions, the Hall of Mirrors, into another land. But sadly for us, amazingly for Reina, I believe you were watching BTS in California last week. So we
Absolutely
didn't
was
have you
twice,
here
and it
with
was
us.
amazing.
But that meant that Miss Melanora, Nora, our beloved sweet sister of Mephisto, did not go through the Hall of Illusions and face her darkest fears or her dearest hopes. So, to make sure she doesn't feel left out, we're going to start with her before I check in with everybody else.
So generous.
So generous. That's who I am. Like the blood gods, that's all of you guys. I am generous.
Exactly like that, yes.
Of course.
All right. So, like everyone else, when Nora first enters through that black curtain, that black velvet curtain, and steps into the space of the Hall of Mirrors, there is that shuddering blackness, that quick blink and sharp move to the right of what was. But if you've ever been to a movie theater and exited right out into daylight where you have to adjust to the light suddenly, you have that afterwards. That dawning moment. And unlike the others who found themselves in a maze of mirrors, you find yourself in a long, beautiful tunnel where the walls cascade down with cherry blossoms, wisteria, all flowers that can hang beautifully with sweet scents and dangle in the air. There's the distant echoing sound of wind chimes and the gentle laughter of what you know to be beautiful women, that gentle kind of laughter that echoes from a distance. And at the end of the hallway is a tall archway that is filled with a mirrored surface that faces you. What would you like to do?
Oh, she's having a lovely time. She's just looking around, smelling some flowers, wondering where everybody else went. But, having a good time. She's gonna approach the mirror.
All right.
Just, still looking around. I didn't know where everyone went, but it's actually quite lovely in here.
As you are making your way down this tunnel, just not tremendously long, it's maybe 15 feet, you hear a voice, a woman's voice that is simultaneously right beside your ear and a great distance away. And she says, "Dear sweet sister Nora."
Mephisto! Oh, hello, I didn't expect to see you here or hear you here. How are you?
I'm lovely. How are you, my darling?
Oh, I can't complain, honestly. I'm in rather strange company right now, and we're on a rather strange mission, but I assume that's what I was here to do. I think that's what I was here to do. Is this what I'm here to do?
As you approach this mirror at the end of the tunnel, you can see behind you as the flowers begin to shift, kind of shivering in gold. Okay, I've heard that there's a luck counter to Zach, everyone else. Zach, you have a lot of luck.
I have 3 already? Sorry.
The flowers begin to shiver in gold. As Mephisto says to you, "I remember the first day that you came to church.
Oh.
Do you remember?"
How could I forget? It was the day everything really began for me.
And in the reflection, you can see as that shifting gold, in just the reflection, if you look over your shoulder, it's still the flowers there, but the reflection shows behind you the interior of the Church of Mephisto and yourself in the state that you were the first day you arrived there. Would you care to describe those things?
Sure. All right, so I imagine the followers of Mephisto don't exactly have a set place. They move around a lot, so you can typically find them in meadows or an open field. They've set up some kind of makeshift buildings out of plants and the trees and things around them. It's all very open concept, very communal, very nice. And she has found herself in one such meadow, covered in yellow flowers. It is very nice. And when she finds herself here, she is dressed finely, and yet looks very distraught. You can tell she hasn't been resting well, things have been on her mind, things have been going not great. and she has been led here by others. She has in her hand a small pendant, and it is in looking for the origin of that pendant that she has come to be here. All of the other followers of Methista are probably making flower crowns or like sewing garments, and they welcome her.
The yellow flowers that are spread throughout this meadow in the reflection begin to coalesce into a shape of a large, beautiful, slender-figured, incredibly well-manicured hand that lies on your upper back and reaches out into the sky on the other side. Do you remember the promise that you made?
Of course. I make it every day. I promise that I would always stay in your service and that I would protect you and my sisters the way that you protected me.
The hand of yellow flowers seems to shrink imperceptibly to be a hand on your shoulder. And a woman stands beside you, just in the reflection, much taller than you, like 6'5", 6'6", golden, glowing skin, moisturized to the gods. She kind of looks like when people wear highlighter and they're just like glistening or shimmering, but she's just naturally like that. Gods have that gift. Long golden hair, braided, very long, those Grecian robes. And she has her hand on your shoulder. She says,
That's my goddess.
and are you ready to keep that oath?
Of course, yes. Yes, of course.
Kneel.
She will carefully smooth her dress out. She kneels very gingerly on the ground.
Whenever Methista laughs, it's not just her laughing. You can hear, again, these hundreds of women's voices laughing softly together. Just these soft, gentle sounds. And she says, do you take your oath of devotion that you will see the beauty and the kindness in the world and protect it from those who would bring it to a swift end?
I do.
And do you pledge your life to serenity, peace, and beauty?
Absolutely, I do.
And do you... She pauses for a moment. And she sees something that you yourself were not able to see with your 9 passive perception. I apologize.
It's all right, Milroy. She's doing her best.
She pulls from the air a thin silver thread that was hanging beside her. Just from the air inside the mirror, and she pulls it down. And she looks at it, raises an eyebrow, and with bright holy light, she irradiates it, and it is destroyed.
Hey, bro, I needed that.
Around a little bit. Just like, all right.
What did you say?
I said, wait, bro, I needed that.
And she produces, with a wave of her hand, a long, elegant, golden glaive set with jewels, crescent-shaped with a white curve to the blade itself. I'll let you decide exactly how it looks, but it is stunning.
Oh my, it's beautiful, but I don't mean to question your divine judgment, but I am a healer. I've never... Are you sure that's for me?
Wherever this glaive lands, you will bring peace. I am
He's
a
so
ghost.
fucking quiet.
So it's like a hug knife or something. Like I can... All right.
then I will accept.
You are a sister of peace, a daughter of beauty, and your glaive will bring peace where it cuts.
All right. I believe in you, and if you tell me that this is what I should do, then I will do it.
She reaches one beautiful, manicured, moisturized hand to your cheek and says, "Rise, champion of Mephisto, towards your holy quest."
She stands somewhat clumsily with her new weapon and is just in awe of Mephisto, just like complete heart eyes.
Thank you. I won't let you down, I promise.
I know you won't, sweet Nora.
I'm sorry, chat. I'm looking. I'm ignoring.
And she gestures for you to step through the mirror. I don't know what the chat is saying for my own peace of mind.
I heard Dylan giggle from
I took a glance and I shouldn't have.
They couldn't get over Hug Knife.
I couldn't get over. I couldn't get over it. Did you just disturb my peace? And then it was like, not for long. Not for long.
You're a paladin, Nora. Would you like to step through a champion?
Anything you ask, of course.
And she kisses you on the forehead, leaving lip gloss absolutely on your forehead.
It's so sticky, thank you.
It's strawberry scented.
Oh, of course. The nicest of smells for the nicest of goddesses.
All right. And then if you step through, you will be joining everybody else. Hi, everybody. We're in a swamp. Is everybody excited to be in a swamp?
It's humid.
Nora steps through like she's going into
It's
a dream,
swampy.
like she's having a great time, and then it's a swamp. But she's like, oh,
No, it's,
much-
Step in mud.
oh dear.
it's
Alright,
on my
Passive
hooves.
perception do I need to smell the strawberry scent of her forehead?
I feel like Vincent and Lotus have high enough passive perception because I think you're 16 and 17. If I'm
15.
correct. 15 and 16 then, that you guys would be able to smell the
That
true
was very
strawberry.
generous. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I don't know.
Oh God, I remember this place.
Welcome
Oh,
to
no,
the
not this
swamp.
place.
You're gonna get to see. I'm relatively new to Tailspire, and I discovered they don't have giant mushrooms, so I did my
Are you
best.
sure?
Let me know if you can see everything or if you can't see everything. So, now that everybody is here,
Can I make a
you
mud
have
ball?
found yourself.
Oh god.
You're currently up on a causeway. There is some silt and mud in the stones themselves, but you're not down in the mud currently. You're about 25, 30 feet in the air on this long road. It reaches back behind you, but I can build you more road if you want to go the
Okay,
other
I was
way,
about to say
suppose.
they're about to fall.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
but
falling our nose off.
Oh,
in
God.
front of you guys, it does actually fall
No.
away. There's only a short distance ahead of you before it just completely ends. Good lord, guys.
Oh my god.
All right.
I tried to move and I disappeared. Thank you.
Oh, good.
Fell off.
Where did you... I don't know where you went. I'll deal with that in a moment. I'll make sure that if
We're
I
all-
need your token, it'll
Right,
happen.
We're all here,
All
right?
right.
No,
I'm good
we're
now.
We're good. We're good.
Yeah, go.
So where you guys have emerged after the Hall of Mirrors is this long, narrow, cobblestone causeway that is over a wide area of marshland and swampland. There's a decent amount of tall, rotting trees reaching up out of the decaying plant matter. The sky is, that early evening when it's dusk, twilight. It's not a beautiful sunset and it's not nighttime. It's just this kind of lavender gray pink colored sky where you can just make out the smallest amount of star, right? Low-lying fog everywhere, the sweet and cloying scent of rotted and decaying plant matter, and that's where you guys have emerged. I'll kind of let you guys do what you want, I believe. Lotus did just hear the faintest sound of whistling on the wind, and he saw, I believe it was 3 bobbing warm lights in the distance with his perception check at the end of last session. And that's what you guys have to go on.
Okay.
Jesus, this swamp's almost as terrible as Jessica.
I like it.
Of course.
Well,
so
we
Lotus
meant
kind of
to
steps
be.
forward. Oh, go ahead. I've been quiet anyways. Go right ahead.
I was just wondering if this was correct.
Well, why not?
The swamp?
Just didn't
Yeah,
really
we're-
expect it.
Well, we're gonna go solve problems. It's not all, not all problems are pretty and perfect. We got to get our hands dirty, right?
Not all
Absolutely.
problems exist in a swamp. I just.
Easy for you to say. You're like 8 feet tall and have hooves.
Those sink in mud, dude.
You make
Can't walk through this.
But can I ride you so I don't have to sink in mud?
No, you can walk yourself, so you can get just as muddy as I do.
Yeah, and Vincent and I asked first, and he said no to us.
That's true.
What happened to your dog?
Oh.
Clyde got left behind. But I'm sure he's waiting for me when I get back.
You could have blown us across.
I suppose mirrors might be a little complicated for dogs.
Yeah, that's it. That's what happened. I'm gonna grab a churro from Bo's pack. 2, 1 for me and 1 for Vincent.
What about me?
Thank you.
Fine. I'll throw one at you too.
Yes.
Sure, lighten my load. I don't need to be carrying all your food.
Now you can fit the Vincent on your back. He's got to be like equal to the weight of 3 churros. It'd be like the same.
But he's gonna eat one, so it'd be just as heavy. No.
I don't know.
That
Come
mud
on,
doesn't
let's
really
go.
check it.
I was about
I
to
want to
say,
see the mud.
should we?
Would you like one of us to carry you, Vincent? It is quite a lot down there.
It is a lot of mud down there. We'll see how deep your feet go, and we'll judge it off of that.
You can throw a
Vincent hops
churro
in.
over.
I don't want to be like
Yes.
chest deep in mud.
Lotus turns around, smelling strawberries. Do I know where it's from? Does she have glittery lip gloss on her forehead?
Go ahead and roll me a perception check. It's not a very difficult
Got
check.
you. Also, I realized my perception checks, I'm able to add a D4 to like all of them, so that's cool. I didn't know that. Should have known that. Bam.
Alright. What you got?
+5. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's a 21. I'm ramping.
All right. Not only do you know the strawberry scent is coming from Miss Nora, but you can see the faint, like, shimmer shine, like glitter lip gloss. Like there's a little imprint on Nora's forehead still.
Lotus is gonna reach up and like touch it with a finger. Were you
Yes.
getting busy in the mirror?
Busy with what?
Someone with strawberry lip gloss.
Well, my goddess gave me a kiss. She's so wonderful. You should meet her. She would love you. She also gave me this knife.
Huh?
Wasn't it a fucking glaive?
That
Now
looks a
you're
bit
talking.
bigger than a knife.
I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do with it. She knows that I'm much more of a healer than a fighter, but I'll figure something out, I'm sure.
Oh, can I see it? Can I see it?
That knife is as big as you.
I suppose it can't hurt.
I'll grab it.
Oh, okay.
I'll thrust it.
Make it hurt.
Oh.
Are you attacking someone?
No,
Or
I'm just thrusting
the
the air to see if I can get a. Does anything call out to me?
Make
Find
an
your
ath-
paladin following.
But this is what she's like, please take that.
Make an athletics check.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh, falls off the
That's a-
bridge.
That's a big glaive for a big lady.
It's 11.
11. Okay, there's like a half a second where it makes like a very pleasant sound when you move it. It's sort of shing like it does in the movies, and there's this glimmer and this almost it looks like there's gonna be sparks of light coming off of it, but then it's just walking around a sword, so it's not too impressive.
It's very shiny.
He'll hand it back.
Thank you. Yes, it is.
No, like it's
Tell me,
shiny. Try thrusting it.
Just kind of gives like a little poke at the air.
Make me an athletics check with advantage.
Okay.
Or you can make an attack roll, I suppose, but I don't think you're really attacking anyone.
It's an attack.
All right.
Me and my cheesecake.
No. That's not canonical yet.
That is not what you did not cover.
You're right,
me.
that's spoilers.
Flames.
That's my bad.
Spoilers.
Oh my God.
Giving the audience a
Okay.
taste.
What's my athletics modifier?
Don't deflate the cheese.
Okay, so that's like an 8.
An 8 total?
Uh-huh.
I mean, you get the same thing as Snudgach, that beautiful swishing sound, the faint glimmer. It's a beautiful weapon, but somehow it almost seems to sense that you're just kind of like you're not sure about it. You rolled with advantage, right? I got an 8.
Yeah, I did.
You're a sweet, beautiful sister of Mephisto. All right. Yeah, that's all you get.
Fista must be very shiny.
Oh, she is. She's gorgeous. Yes, that was very nice.
Wait, Mephisto.
Very nice.
You think it does more if you hit somebody with it?
Well, I'm not sure. I've never been given a weapon by a god before.
It's a pretty weapon for going into a house of illusions.
Yes, well, Mephisto knows best.
Yeah, I
Well,
didn't
look,
get
I mean,
anything.
Quite handy. Oh, did you not?
No,
Oh,
I
I
just
suppose.
lost something. My dog.
Oh.
Let's go.
Wait.
Have another
what if the
churro,
glaive
maybe.
Is the dog?
Lotus is gonna turn away. He looks a little iffy at the mention of Miss Vista. He's gonna look off of the bridge and like point, and try and show the people the lantern. That runs out of bridge. Hang on. I see something over there. I think maybe we should start there. I had to guess.
There's the bridge.
Yeah.
Is
How are we gonna get
Snudgach
down from here,
racing
though?
along the turrets?
Yes. Jumping.
Snudgach,
Wonderful.
please. Oh no, get down.
Yeah!
This is so fun. Trips and falls.
All right. Are you all looking for a way down?
Wait,
We could jump in that tree.
we could.
This,
I prefer not
this
to do
is
that.
where you're seeing my tremendous skills with Tailspire. Like I said, they don't have giant mushrooms in Tailspire, so I had to like make them out of
Trees.
leaves. Yeah. So essentially, when you look down, there is that one area of the bridge as you guys are walking along looking for those lights, where instead of as you're looking down, it's kind of, if you know those really beautiful like Roman bridges where they have those curving shapes to them, master of architecture, that kind of thing. But building into this stone here, kind of coming out of it and just going all the way up, are these enormous kind of toadstool mushrooms that are just jutting out, along with a whole bunch of mushrooms that are at the base, and various other plants that are just growing out among lichens, ferns, moss.
Can I jump on the mushroom? Wait, how far is it? Is it a big mushroom?
Does it look cool?
I believe it's 15 feet down to the first one. So if you could try to jump down, but if you're trying to work your way down this way, it will be an athletics check if this is the route that you guys want to take.
But I'm small, so it feels like 30 feet.
Where's the acrobatics check? Where's that route?
Can I?
But I'm bad at acrobatics.
What if
I'm
I
bad at
just like?
acrobatics.
Well, am I? Oh, actually, no, I'm not. I'm bad at athletics.
About to say, rogue.
I'll
What
allow
happened?
athletics or acrobatics checks for climbing down these mushrooms, if that's what you're
Okay.
trying to do.
I'm doing acrobatics.
Yeah.
Are we?
I was about to say, where's the dexterity
stairs?
Yeah. Are there any stairs?
I don't see any stairs. I think the stair is the mushroom, and the mushroom is the stair.
How is
That's wise
Bo
of you.
supposed
Thank
to
you,
But this is the
Pumpkin.
only way
be
down.
gentle on a mushroom?
Yeah, I'm gonna break that. Maybe I can fall daintily. Yeah, no, I'll pirouette on my way down. It'll be fine.
I'll say you can. I don't want to punish you for your race, but you do want to be punished, so I'll give you an athletics or an acrobatics check with disadvantage.
Danny, you didn't tell us
You
this.
requested punishment.
Punish me.
Politely requested punishment.
All right.
Okay.
So if you're all going down that way, is everybody on board to start down in that direction, or is there anything else you guys want to do?
I'm gonna go before the horse.
You okay?
Snoot just
Because I
jumps
don't want him to
In case
break
I
the mushroom.
break it.
on the mushroom. I got an 18.
Okay. All right. Athletics and acrobatics checks from everybody.
Yeah.
Both?
I'm
someone
ramping.
Either one. Whatever
I'm
one
guidancing
you want
that.
to use.
Can someone
my
catch
God.
me?
What does it look like when Lotus casts guidance? Because he seems to do it a lot. Does he have a special ritual that he does?
Yeah, so, well, it's a cantrip, so it's not
Rubs his
actually...
cheeks.
Oh no.
No. What
Yeah, Ma
does this
died.
require? This is verbal somatic? Yeah, so Lotus will kind of reach into his book, quickly flip to like one of the first pages of it, and like just kind of dust the dust off of it, and that's kind of how it works. All he has to do is touch himself with this dust. He guidances himself to do a better athletics check because he's not very good. Or acrobatics, sorry.
All right. Let me see. Okay. So, did anyone get below a 14? And did anyone get
Yes.
a 19 or above?
Whoa.
I got a 19.
All right.
Got a 12.
Thank you, Alistair. 12
12.
from North.
18.
I got a 10.
Beautiful. 10. All right. So,
Could use that spider right
Excellent.
about now, huh?
Yeah.
No.
Too bad I was busy putting on
And then-
performance my life.
Lotus, how did you do?
I did a 12.
12? Okay. So, a lot of you are having a difficult time.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to take you guys a lot longer if anyone wants to help them. Anyone who got a 19 or above, or not a 19, a 13 or above, they can assist them if they want to, but you can only assist one person, so one of them is going to have a slightly more difficult time.
I will assist Bo because that just seems hilarious.
Let's say, catch me.
I got you.
And he jumps.
I'll hold my hands up to try and like guide Bo's feet down to like
Stronger parts in a mushroom.
Who also didn't get it?
Me and Marina.
Oh no.
Just
I don't have to
walking around
pick,
on
do
the
I?
mushroom,
Yeah.
thumping my foot.
One of us
trying
will
to find
die.
solid spots for you.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Which one of you can bring Clyde back? Think about that.
Wow.
They don't know that.
I'll help Nora since she let me touch her stick. All right, little to the left, little to the right. No, your other right. I mean the other left. I mean that stone.
Okay.
I guess
Alright.
I'll help Lotus then.
You
Lotus just
actually-
special stuff.
Oh, you get special stuff. You can attempt to assist if you like. That feels fair if you want to.
I don't have to. My assist was gonna be bad anyways.
You can roll me a perception check, and then you can also assist if you want.
Okay. Perception check.
Yeah.
Looks like I'm falling.
Because you have an easy enough time maneuvering down onto this mushroom, like hanging off and dropping down and doing all those acrobatics. You're a clown, you're comfortable with it, that you have the wherewithal to kind of take a look around you as you're coming down.
I had a 7.
A 7. Okay, you have your wherewithal, but you're not really looking, you don't give a shit.
Yeah.
That's my impression.
So I'm gonna help Lotus, and I'm gonna be like, Lotus, just jump down. I'll definitely catch you on the way down.
Lotus
Really
is
gonna
very
believe
uncertain
him?
about this mushroom, and also about this clown that looks like he wanted to catch him. So
Arms open wide.
he feels himself start to slip. He's like, ah, fuck. And he
Let
goes.
him know. He'll be fine.
I look up to Bo. I'm like, I'm not gonna catch you.
All right. So the three of you who failed, you can
say that
roll
to him
one more
mid-air.
time
Yeah.
Oh,
because you've got people helping you out.
guidance again, or do I use the same one?
No, you're just assisting.
What?
It's not a bonus action, Lotus.
Guess what?
Okay.
I got the same, except it's
Okay.
worse because I don't have guidance.
Okay.
9.
I didn't
Okay.
catch him.
16.
16. Okay. So with our dear Snudgak's assistance, you make it down onto that first big mushroom safely. And then, Bo, how you doing?
Not very well. So I get to roll again. That's the idea, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. That's 20. So with the assistance is, you don't want to catch me?
No. I'm tapping the mushroom with my feet, finding new really nice solid spots to place your hooves.
All right. You jump like four spots.
Yeah,
These are the
yeah,
safe
yeah.
spots. And I'm gonna land like all four hooves land exactly where you jumped.
I flinch as you jump because I was not expecting all 4 hooves at the same time.
No, it's okay. See, I
But
want
it
to step
worked.
on you. I
It
know what I'm
worked
doing.
great.
Good looking out.
That was magnificent.
Thank you. I've been practicing.
Just don't step over there.
Okay. But this next one is good, right? I'm gonna go down there.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll find out.
Lotus,
Jump on down.
you take 3 points of damage as your friend Alistair is not helpful at getting you down
I
these
didn't-
mushrooms.
I definitely did
Aw.
not catch him.
Lotus.
It's actually
Eleanor
it
rushes
hurt.
over to help.
You see, turn around to see Lotus like face down in a mushroom lower down, and their cape is just flopped over their head.
Oh dear. Melanie was going to attempt to rush over to where Lotus is.
Is he dead?
Mm.
I'm gonna take out the stick out of my bag, poke him.
I don't think so.
Don't do that.
Lotus is gonna slap this thing. It's not dead.
Oh, that's good. See?
Here, Melianor is going to heal the damage done to her friend.
What does your healing feel like? Is it like a warm, fuzzy feeling, or is it something else?
Melianor's healing feels like sunshine and cinnamon, and it is.
Lovely. Well,
Just
with
her
that
tiny
massive
little hand.
thud, and because nobody noticed, Goose is the closest thing that Tailspire had. But essentially, as you guys were climbing down, there's an enormous, well hidden under like the eaves of the causeway and behind the other side of the mushroom, there is a sort of, well, you don't know, you can't see it. All you can see is that this massive, like, great blue heron just flips out and starts
God.
flying away from you guys. It calls out wildly, very loudly, and flaps its way out across the dim lavender gray sky, very much showing that there has been movement in this area. Nobody saw it, nobody knew to be quiet, and you went face
wouldn't have
first
been.
into a lower mushroom.
Yeah, the clap of my ass cheeks alerted the goose.
Yeah. The great blue heron flying towards the sky. Are any of you, it looks like we have luck for Reyna. Congratulations,
Yay.
Reyna. Are any of you keeping an eye out once you get down here? I know that Lotus is wounded. and
more.
that
Was.
Melianora is tending to his wounds. What's everybody else doing?
I'm
Happy to be
making
back on the ground.
I'm making a mud ball and throwing it at Bo.
How
Alright.
deep is the
Stream.
mud? Talking about mud.
It's not so bad. It's very, you squish into it, definitely, like you go ankle deep, but you can move through it. Like, it's not super difficult terrain at this point. Like, you would consider, it's unpleasant, but it's not messing you up too much. No. And you're checking out the mud then. Alistair, what are you up to?
I was going to catch the men that fell, and I instead decided that it was going to be too much danger to myself, and I did not. I look at him, I see he's still alive, and since he's still alive, I'll now look for the way forward.
All right. So, Alistair and then Lotus, if you are just looking out while Nora is tending to your wounds, you can go ahead and make me a perception check as well if you'd like. I can have 2 people total do it. I imagine that it'll be Lotus and Alistair, but if anyone else wants to take that role.
Yeah, I'm down for it.
Okay.
I'm ramping.
Oh, God.
I'm 26.
I'm distracted.
26.
I'm distracted.
What did you see?
You got a nat
What
one.
did you got a nat 1? What's distracting you, Alistair?
Did my cape flip up?
Bow.
Oh.
Bow's
I mean,
thick.
with mud.
apparently, probably my traumatic experience in the mirrors. I maybe haven't recovered fully from giving in to what they wanted me to do.
You're half torn between your traumatic experience with the mirrors and the luscious hindquarters of the centaur before you. It
Indeed.
sounds like you're like staring into space, considering the dark events of your past, but the space happens to be in the direction of the lower half of the centaur, just the back half. But
He's now dripping with mud from the fresh from mud ball.
yeah,
This is getting all over the churros, just so you know.
No, because the churros are in a pack.
Yeah, muddy pack, jeez.
all right. So, Lotus, you are the only one who sees. There are other people here with you.
Oh.
But as you've been tending to each other and taking care of things after the flight of the bird, there are people who seem to have approached. Larger shapes, medium-sized creatures, vaguely humanoid, definitely bipedal, fuzzy. Several of them, maybe 3 to 4, are in this taller grass that's beyond this stump close to where Snudgach is, kind of in that corner. There are some that are kind of perched behind the large mushrooms as well, fewer of them standing very still. As you were kind of sat down on the ground being tended to by Nora, what would you like to do?
So he kind of feels the healing magic go into him, but he's a little peeved, and Lotus works best when they're peeved. So they look around, they start to look at their surroundings, and they're like, "That's not a bush. That's..." And he's gonna, like, really quickly just kind of flip up to his feet, and he's gonna hold an action to cast Guiding Bolt. And as he does that, basically, he just flips out his star book, and like constellations glow on it, and he's like, "Snudgach, back up.
What?
There's people over there.
Like
We're
what
being
kind of
watched."
people?
I don't know what kind of people. Just people.
Stab them with
Mud
your
people?
stabby shiny stick.
Good people. You can see, I think with a 24, or what did you get, a 26? Is that right? 26?
Thank you. I'm ramping, yes.
You would see that they're all in shades of gray, white, and beige. They seem furry. They seem to be wearing different kinds of clothing. They seem to have long, furry ears. Some erect, some flopped over.
Oh god, the furries are here.
Are those more bunnies?
The who? Vincent, try and talk to them.
Yeah, Vincent, go.
All right.
Speak your language.
Yeah, I dumped the mud.
Oh.
No. Do they appear to be rabbit folk?
There is one who, seeing that somebody is preparing to cast a spell and that they've definitely been noticed, is going to, let me see if this works. My first time trying to hide people on Tailspire, is going to step forward. Boop, 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 boop. Hands raised.
It's a big Vincent.
It's medium-sized. Vincent is a small-sized rabbit folk, and this is a normal-sized rabbit folk.
It's
Normal,
big
I'm
compared to
insulted.
Vincent.
Medium-sized. She's got her hands raised, her eyebrows up. Good evening, travelers. I don't need to be upsetting anybody. I don't know what brings you in this direction.
What's it to you?
You're not upsetting us at all. If anything, we're upsetting you. Is this your home? This lovely swamp?
It is. You're sweet, aren't you? My name's Jebek. On behalf of Agden Longscarf, I do appreciate your presence here in Hither.
Hither? What is hither?
This woman is still smaller than your average human. She's maybe like 4'8", 4'9", but she's a medium-sized creature. She's got that kind of calico white and beige spotting, one erect ear, one flopped ear. She's holding something in a messenger bag that crosses over her chest and is otherwise just wearing an open blouse. You know, animal folk might have different customs in terms of how much clothing you wear. It's fine.
We wear clothes.
Hither.
Lotus sheaths his book.
Welcome to Hither. You're new around here?
Absolutely. Where am I?
Hither.
I just told you.
Hither with where?
We came from the material plane. We're new around here.
Ooh, well, that's nice. And then two more.
Can snap.
I feel like I said something I shouldn't have.
Unsheaths his book again.
Boop, boop, boop. Two more rabbits. Boop, 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 boop. If I can grab them, please come out, Mr. Rabbit. I know that you're behind the grass, but I really am not trying to grab the grass. But two more are going to reveal themselves. And just kind of come up a little long behind. They look friendly. They look very cheerful. They've got, James Vincent, you can make me a perception check. No one else would notice any of these things.
I'd like to insight check.
Jebek?
Yeah,
Or all of them?
Specifically the one that's been talking, like trying to get a gauge on like, are they just straight up lying? Are they about to eat us?
You said perception?
Yeah, perception from you. Or investigation,
25.
whichever you're... 25.
Wow.
With a 25, you would see that they all, in addition to the messenger bag that Jebek is carrying, they all kind of have belts and holsters that they're wearing that carry a variety of implements. Others might notice this with your passive perception that they seem to have long sticks at their sides, as well as slings tucked into their belts. But you would notice that carved into these slings and these sticks are many intricate little designs. Some of them are like little frog shapes. Some of them are like little puppet shapes. And a lot of them carry this hand-carved, painted design of a long blue scarf that curls around the shape of the wood. And you've seen this symbol before a couple times so far, but that's all that you would really pick up from that perception check. And then
this is like from the game that we played.
Jebek cocks her
I
head and
remember it too.
squints at you.
Oh.
Yeah, we toss a scarf.
Yeah.
We don't want any trouble over here.
Oh, no. There shouldn't be any trouble at all. Could I have that insight check from Lotus, please?
It's a dirty 20.
She thinks you are really funny. She likes that you guys have wandered in alone from the material plane, and she does not necessarily appear to have your best interests at heart. But she's not being threatening. It doesn't look like she's going to attack you. She's just kind of being condescending more than anything right now.
A fae.
Yeah, that kind of vibe.
Lotus snaps his book shut. Like,
And I know you're new around here, but just to get you introduced, this is a robbery, and please don't resist.
Oh,
What?
Oh, robbery.
I didn't see that in an insight check.
Well, Well, she
Hang on a
wasn't
minute.
acting like she's not gonna mug you. She's just letting you know what she's planning to do.
But we don't have many things. We're just passing through, honestly.
What is a robbery?
That's fine.
Look, you can either rob us or we can rob you. Which would it be?
Oh dear.
I am planning to rob you. And she'll open up the flap of her messenger bag and she'll pull out like a gourd. It's one of those like shaped things. It's got a shining golden stopper on it that's encrusted with several small designs in gold. It's beautiful and gleaming under the dim twilight. All I need is a happy memory of yours. We're not interested in material possessions just now.
Well, it looks like there's more of us than there are of you, so you might have
Does
to
it
come and
look
take
like
it.
that?
It sure does.
There's a lot of them.
I'm trying to. Shh.
That
There's more of us than there are of you. Why don't you show the rest of them so we can
Go
see how
ahead.
you are?
Make an intimidation check.
Okay.
Can I make one too? Because I tried to intimidate her.
Oh, sure, absolutely.
Can I throw a mud ball too?
Let me hit
It's
you
not
with
going to
that
assist,
9.
but you absolutely can.
10.
10. I'm afraid I'm going to have to insist. I'm just doing my job.
So you're stealing our memories?
I'm not stealing them. It's a gift of reciprocity. You know, you give me the memory of the best gift you've ever received, and me and my boys don't beat you black and blue.
You said this was your job.
Lotus is gonna flip through
Directing
his
to do
book.
this.
Sorry, what did you say? In the strawberry dress.
Oh, yes. Well, you said this was your job. Who's directing you to do this exactly? Can we we could probably talk it out.
Yeah! If you want to meet Abaddon Longscarf, you just make your way down the Brigand's Tollway and he'll be happy to speak with you. But I'm really just out here for collection, so if you're going to share, now's the time to do it.
While this is happening, I can speak to minds. Can I just get the feel on how everybody feels about donating their most precious memories?
Lotus is about to cast a spell.
I'll
Yeah,
start
I'd
with
rather
Lotus.
fight than be robbed.
It's just a memory.
No one steals from Snookah. I only
I don't
steal from
have-
people.
I don't really have many good memories. I'd like to keep the ones I have.
Okay.
Vincent, what are you up to while Alistair is getting memories out? Are you looking for the other people that Lotus was talking about, or is there something else you want
I'm
to do?
trying to scout around and also just think of what are our odds? Are we better off just giving a memory?
Go ahead and make me a perception check while I didn't mean to cut you off, Alistair, if there's anything else you were trying to pick up on.
No, that was it. I was just getting the feel of the party and how we were about to handle this.
I hold an action to cast a spell. While I wait for everybody else to make up their minds.
Look, just saying, I got a stabby stick for a reason.
I'm kind of with Lotus. I don't have a lot of happy memories either, so I'm going to keep the ones I have.
Nora kind of
Keep
takes a
me
step back toward Lotus.
Lotus offers a fist bump for the centaur.
Hey, Vincent, what did you get?
14.
14? Okay, you would see that there is one more guy back here in the grass. He's standing on top of the grass, but he's in the grass, and that's the only other one that you would see so far. Jepic's gonna take a little step towards you guys. Just a half a step. Are you going to make things complicated?
I'd like to cast my spell now.
All right, they are fully prepared for you to attack, so we are going into initiative if you cast a spell. They would not be surprised by this action.
I mean, I'm not surprised either.
Okay. In that case, everybody roll initiative if y'all are ready.
Is that a bless?
Oh, that's what I like to hear.
Hey.
got that,
Okay,
Bless?
whoever just blessed the party, go ahead and roll me a d10 in the chat.
Madam DM, before as she takes a step forward, may I take
Is that a
move as
curse?
far back as I can?
You can move half your movement back
These
because that's
blood
really
dots
testing the
fancy, the
boundaries of
curse shit.
initiative.
All right.
Half your movement, you can move 15.
Half my movement is 20.
Holy shit.
yeah,
Yeah,
like,
sure.
You got big steps.
Yeah. And these are 10 by 10 squares, you said?
They're 10 by 10 squares, but each time you press an arrow key, it should only move you 5.
Okay.
Oh, I'm in the backpack. Look at me on my butt. I forgot to stand back up. At least in game. Also, I'm gonna light myself up just so we can see easier.
Okay.
Did you guys know you could middle mouse for cinematic angles?
I don't know that.
I don't know how you would do that on a laptop right now, but
Yeah, I don't.
Alright. I'm going to change the music because I want things to happen. Ooh, let's go battle goblins. Sorry.
that's what I like to hear.
Battle goblins.
Oh no, that's
That's
that's not the one that
Goblins.
repeats itself every like 6 seconds. Right?
Oh god, this one.
Oh god.
Wait, no,
Oh,
change.
no, is it-
Not this one.
Change it? Okay.
This one they go.
Okay,
Stop getting flashbacks.
3 seconds.
I'm gonna fly to game board. There we go, sure.
Oh my god,
Um,
we're fighting Malar.
Is this the, I was going to say, is this the song?
Flashbacks.
Oh, that's cool.
All
His
right.
theme song was sick.
Okay, has everybody rolled initiative?
No.
Yeah.
Everybody roll initiative for me.
I
I'm
did.
gonna do this old school and keep it down on paper because doing it digitally makes my brain hurt. Thank you all for being here today. And did the
Fair.
person in chat who blessed, did you roll your d10 already?
I put it in Zoom. 7 on the...
7 blesses and 1 curse? What are you talking
No, a 7 for the bless and a 1 for the curse.
Oh, for that
On
many
the-
blessings.
yeah, Mike,
Mike.
7,
Okay,
yeah.
I'll let you know what that is in a second.
Yeah, it's like, hey,
So-
we just win.
with a 7 on the bless, you get, oh my god, you all have the effect of bless, so a d4 to any attack throws or saving attacks or saving throws for the next 6 rounds. And with a 1 on the curse, the next attack an enemy makes, they will make with disadvantage. All right.
Go.
So for initiative, did anyone get above a 20?
I was not ramping this time.
All right, 15 through 20.
17.
18.
All right. What did you get, Vincent? What was that?
18.
All right. All right, 10 through 15.
Me with
14.
a 14.
I got a 14 too.
Pumpkin, you go before me. You definitely have better decks.
Okay.
All right, and then Lotus also with the 14. Below a 10 then. Four-
7.
Got an 8.
Got a 7.
Yeah.
Low as hell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Preferably loud.
10 decks, baby.
All right, so top of the initiative is actually going to be Vincent with an 18. So you can see all of the guys who are currently lit up in those reeds there, as well as Jebek, who's the one in the front. What would you like to do on your turn?
Hello, rabbit. Do they look like they have weapons?
You have
Yes,
sticks.
you saw that they all
Yeah,
seem to be
sticks.
carrying some sort of slender club, some light finesse club, you might think, with a 25, and slings also at their hips. Oh wow, I didn't know this was gonna be. I don't know if you guys can hear the music as well as I can, but
This is Malar's theme.
Okay, I'm so
If you
sorry.
didn't
I
watch
picked
that
it randomly.
episode, the episode we fought the god of the hunt, and it was metal as fuck.
Hell
Well,
yeah, and now it's for rabbit
This is
buggers.
not the god of the hunt.
I guess.
Bo is on deck
We will-
after Vincent.
Gotcha.
All of this rabbit on rabbit violence, it really needs to stop.
Yeah, rabbit on rabbit violence.
Never.
We're significantly smaller than these rabbits
Yeah.
as well.
I'll walk around the side so I don't get our nice little jester friend over here, Mr. Party Man himself. And I will Thorn Whip the one that I believe might be their leader.
The one at the front here, in front of Alistair. Okay.
Yeah, fuck her. Take her gourd.
Take
She can't steal from us if we steal from her.
Don't forget your D4.
You do have a D4. You guys have a D4 for the entire combat encounter, unless it goes beyond 6, which would be incredible.
Oh, dope.
You think we're gonna beat that fast?
19 to hit?
Hey, what was it?
19?
Let me look at Jabik. Yes, a 19 will absolutely hit Jabik.
Alright, that's 5 Thorn Whip damage. What does Thorn Whip even do? We just hit things with it?
I think it might have some kind of pull to it. I'm not sure though.
Yeah, you can pull the creature 10 feet closer.
All right.
I will pull it closer into range.
No, don't.
Would that be here? Is that
Wait.
direction she would be pulled?
Wait.
Now you can punch it, right? That's what you do, right?
Wait.
Is she
Punch,
restrained in any way, or was she just pulled?
Get over here.
I don't think it restrains at
I think it's
all. I
so
think it
cool.
pulls.
All right, so your connection with nature lets you pull these reeds out of the ground that grab her by her little lucky rabbit's paw and drag her 10 feet right up into Alistair. They're face to face now. Her cute
There you
little
go,
button
Alistair. You
nose
can punch her.
up at
Why
your
would you
weird
do
clown
this?
nose.
That's what you do, right? You punch.
Why?
All right, and then we've got Bo. You are next. Pumpkin, you are on deck.
Okay. Let me ask you this real fast. Can I move 5 feet back, and then move like 30 feet forward? Like, would that
Let's just
count as a
walk backward.
charge? Is the idea?
Yeah, no, yeah, you can absolutely do that.
Okay, awesome. I'm going to
Gonna
move
knock her
my
back more now.
5 feet back and then move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to this rabbit over here. I'm going to hit him with my rapier.
Okay. I don't
But I
know how
get a-
charging works for a centaur, but I go do it.
They get a free attack with their hooves as well, is the idea.
Okay.
So I'm going to hit him with the rapier first. So I get a
Okay.
20 and the D4.
Oh my.
Are you kidding me?
Oh. Hey, you
Oh,
have
no.
luck though.
I have luck. Let me do the luck. Do I get does the luck count for D4? Or?
Yeah, you can re-roll the D4 as well.
All right, let's do that one more time. Come on.
Hey.
All right, that's better. It's gonna be a 20. No, yeah, 22. Yeah, that's how math works.
Yeah, 22 will absolutely hit these boys.
Okay. 1d8 plus 2. I'm not used to using Tailspire. Alright, 1 damage. No, 3 damage. 3 damage.
3 damage. All right,
And
all right.
my hooves attack is gonna be. Alright, 9. 10, 11. 11 for hooves.
11 for hooves. All right. Okay, let me see here.
That's 11 to hit.
Oh, 11 to hit. Okay.
Yeah,
no,
not
and 11
damage.
will not hit him. I was like, wow, that's really impressive for level 3. Let's go.
No.
11 will not hit.
Okay, that's gonna be that then.
All right. Excellent. All right. So next on the initiative is after you go charging up, rear up beautifully and slash with your rapier. You do hit with the rapier. Your hooves you're a little bit less practiced at. Pumpkin, it is your turn next. Lotus, you are on deck.
While Bo is engaging her and like knocking her in the face with his hooves. Can I run up and try and grab the gourd, like sleight of hand it?
You absolutely can.
Yeah.
I believe you can do that as a bonus action now, as your archetype.
Yes, as my cunning action.
All right, go ahead.
All right. 21. Oh, plus a D4, right? Is that how that works?
Not for checks, only for saving throws and attacks with
Okay.
bless. Just the effect of the bless spell, right?
21.
All right. She doesn't notice it. How are you grabbing this gourd?
So Snood is like basically crouched low to the ground and running forward, and he's gonna just like, how is she holding it? Is
Well,
she
now
holding
that she's
it?
been dragged around, she's kind of got it by like the middle section, kind of, if it's shaped like those palm juice bottles, she's got it by the middle, and it's kind of flung out a little bit behind her.
Okay, so then Snood's just gonna like slip it from the back, because it's like a shape, right? So
yeah,
thinner part on the and then they are going to run away. I think my hide is a bonus action, so run.
All right. So, as soon as you touch the gourd,
oh no,
Oh, gourd.
you have a memory of a gift that was given to you. And touching the gourd releases that memory. Describe the memory that Snudgach loses.
Okay.
No.
Now you all know.
The Uno reverse card.
Feel so attacked. Okay.
Thank you, Snood.
So as Snood touches the gourd, they feel like the memory pull out. But before that, the memory is of the first kind of week that they went to the carnival. Well, the first week that they were actually employed at the carnival. They were about 5 years old, so they were like a rowdy teenager, and they were getting in a lot of trouble, and they were stealing a lot of stuff. So the ticket booth goblin, Nick, who you all met in the beginning, invited Snood to into his Vardo. And so while he went to go get some tea, Snood like tried to sneak and like steal something out of his Vardo, out of his room, basically. And Nick came back in and caught him, basically, and was like, "Do you just want that?" And it was the first time Snood had ever experienced a gift before. Never been given anything before that. So so that's the first gift that Snood was given, and it was very special because very thrown off by the fact somebody wanted to give them something. And this is like this long streamer with a bell at the end.
Yeah. You still have the gift. If you have the gift with you, you still physically have it, but
I
you
just
no
don't know who
longer
gave it
have
to
the
me.
memory.
Okay.
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Is it just like sudden? Like it doesn't hurt or anything, right? It's just like...
It doesn't hurt. It's more just kind of like when you look at the glittering gold of that stopper there, your eyes are transfixed for a second, and then you shake yourself out of it and you move on. You don't really feel the loss so much.
And I don't get to hold it at all. I'm not like... because Snood took it, is Snood...
You have the gourd with you. Yeah.
Oh.
You can take the gourd with you. It's just that you don't have the memory anymore.
Okay. Snood's going to run this way, towards the water. 20. All right. As Deanna laughs nervously.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
That gourd, Snood.
I'm keeping track of about a million things. Okay. Lotus, you are up, and then one of my boys is on deck. I'm receiving so many gifts in the group chat. I'm just going to ignore them.
Don't worry about those. You get to look at them later out of context. It's even better. All right, so Lotus is going to use that spell that they had been preparing. They kind of... It's a newly drawn spell. The ink is still almost fresh in the page that they've drawn it on. And they kind of pull it out almost, and like a starry constellation of a dog comes out. And they push it forward, and they're gonna cast Summon Beast? Yes.
Right.
Casting Summon Beast, a 2nd level spell. And this bestial spirit shoots out, and you all recognize its form. It's got a droopy face, droopy ears, and more importantly, it's a blink dog named Clyde.
Where would you like to put down Clyde? All I have is the scary wolf.
Where can I put Clyde? Range area 90 feet.
Yeah, you can put him wherever you want, buddy.
Right behind the rabbit that's next to Alistair.
Right here? Do I
Actually,
work for
wait. Bo is engaged with that other rabbit, right?
Yes.
you? Yes.
I'm gonna put
You
it
can-
next to that rabbit so that it's flanking it, if that's okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know if he's facing the right way, but yes, absolutely.
Cool.
All right, yeah. Clyde kind of lands on his one. Sees you, Studback.
Clyde, how'd you get here? Is that you, Lotus?
Maybe.
Thanks.
I think it moves, shares my initiative count, but takes its turn immediately after mine. So Clyde will have to wait for a second.
Okay.
Let's say, Clyde, maul those rabbits. And then it'll obey my verbal command when it can. Meanwhile, bonus action.
All right.
Lotus has a really cool bonus action. So, Lotus flips the page in his book. He goes to one of the first pages again, and there's like the starry constellation of an archer on this page, and he does the same thing. He rips it out of the page almost like the stars, and this time he pushes it on himself, and the constellations kind of meld to his joints, and this like luminous bow appears in his hand. He's gonna bonus action shoot a totally luminous starry arrow at one of these rabbits. Probably.
Wait, can you shift into star form and attack from
bonus
the star
action.
form? Both
So
at the
as
same
I
time?
activate it, I can use it once.
Holy cow! Okay, that's great. Okay,
I
knock
know,
yourself
right?
out. Yeah.
Yes. So it's gonna be.
Wait, which one are you shooting it at? One of
I'm
the
gonna
guys
shoot
back
it-
in the reeds here?
I'm shooting it at the leader that is next to Alistair.
Okay, cool beans, cool beans. And you do have
Uh,
a D4 to that.
Cool. I don't know what my bonus is, but we're gonna find that out together.
Okay.
All right, I think that's gonna hit though. It's a natural 18 with the D3.
Yeah,
34.
that'll hit.
Cool. That's going to do D8 plus 3.
Okay.
All right, 6 radiant damage to that rabbit.
6 radiant damage. All right. Yeah, she takes it. She's still coiled around the leg a little bit, shaking it free, and she takes it to the shoulder and rears back again, and she notices that the gourd is gone. She doesn't seem quite as condescending and confident as she was a minute ago. All right. And then it's Clyde, I believe, and then my person is on deck.
Dope. Clyde is a bestial spirit, so they get to attack with pack tactics, actually.
Excellent.
And it makes a multi-attack. No, it only makes one because it's a second level spell. All right, let's go,
Okay.
Clyde. Advantage, Clyde.
Advantage, Clyde. Do it.
No, Clyde.
So that will be
Jowls everywhere. The teeth are in there
the
somewhere.
slobber is crazy.
Yeah.
I think that's a +4 to hit. It's really difficult to see. Yeah, it's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Yeah, Dirty 20 will absolutely hit this rabbit over here.
All
This
right,
is
so-
like a bright orange rabbit. He's wearing a little vest and he's got little buttons on.
So he's gonna do a D8 plus 6. He's doing 10
Plus
damage to this.
6! Good lord! This rabbit is not looking good. Like, Clyde picks him up, you know the way the dogs do, just picks him up
He's
by the
just-
scruff of his neck, shaking him around, and the rabbit's like,
Clyde. Wow. Okay.
Clyde
Her
got
part like a
stronger.
churro.
Jepik is like, Jepik is next on the initiative, and another of my boys is after that. Nora, you are on deck for after my kids go. Jepik is going to bonus action disengage, and she's gonna go, this is not for me, please. She's
what?
going to move
whoa,
away.
Whoa!
That's
You
against
gonna
the
start
rules.
it and then
Yeah, you tried to rob us.
She's like,
Get her.
I hope you
turned
all have a
energy.
pleasant stay
Nah.
in Giver. I'll meet you later.
Better get dither.
This bitch.
Ah, damn, she's fast
As
as
she
fuck.
moves
Oh my
back
God.
there. I mean, she dashed and she moved 30-foot dash.
Oh, she
30
can bonus
foot
action
regular.
disengage.
Yeah, she
And
bonus
dash.
action disengaged, dashed as an action, and moved. So now she's just over here. She knows she doesn't have the gourd. She's decided she'd like to live.
That's okay, I got a
and
spell
she's
for her.
just hopping
She ain't
along.
getting away.
She
She ain't getting away.
This poor rabbit.
I hope
This
that you have a
poor
pleasant
rabbit.
stay
I'm
in
eating
hither. All
That's
right,
me talking
and
about
then
Snoot. Snoot wants her to die, I'm sure.
all of these kiddos, all three of these guys, the guy who is currently in the jaws is also going to bonus action disengage. And he's going to...
Hey, bro. Hey.
And he's gonna go over here and is going to try to sling at Bo, I believe. I'm gonna go for Bo because
Okay, that's
the
fine.
dog is big and scary. All right.
I'm bigger and scarier.
You're
yeah.
bigger. I don't know about
But
scarier.
you've got a Timothy Chalamet delicate face, so they're gonna go for you. Nobody is within that area, so we're gonna get that thing. So they're gonna sling attack. Does 11 hit you?
An 11. That's a good question. Let me look at my AC. Where's my AC? No, an 11 does not hit me. I have 13.
All right. Okay. So then he just randomly
Suck on.
kind of. You can see something like glimmering in silver, like past your head, that just misses. You swerve out of the way. This one over here is going to move out here on the other side of the reeds, and he's also going to go for Bo. And they're going to get a 15. Does a 15 hit you?
A 15 will hit.
All right, excellent. So then with a 15, they're going to do 8 points of bludgeoning damage to you as you see a silver coin just like absolutely smack into your nose. You can feel like the cartilage go a little bit. That's your moneymaker
God.
right there. It's unpleasant.
Yeah, that is not okay. Hold the fuck up.
And then,
Okay.
I'm not done.
Oh my
This one is going to disengage from Clyde. What's up?
They have disadvantage.
Oh shoot, you're right. Let me see if I actually hit you. The other one already missed. Yeah, no, that one didn't hit you and you didn't take any damage.
Hey, all right, like sound of that.
But that was the first attack would have had disadvantage. Doesn't matter. I didn't use it, so that one had disadvantage. I think it's straight from now on because it was just the
I don't think
next
it hit
attack
me anyway.
had disadvantage. Yeah. The next one is gonna roll straight. He's also gonna sling at Bo because Bo hasn't gotten hit yet.
I mean, neither has anyone else.
Yeah, it's an 11 again. I mean,
Okay.
you're next to them and you look slenderly. Beautiful, beautiful man. Yeah, he missed, but he's going to take his action to hide. Let me see if he can do it versus your passive perception. Everyone but Vincent can no longer see this rabbit. All right. That's the end
Wow.
of their turn. Let me see. Nora, it is your turn, and then Alistair, you are on deck.
Okay. I can do this. I can do this.
She raises the glaive and it begins to glow. She's like,
All right. I'm going to bless you and you and you.
and she's going to point to I'm gonna bless Bo,
Hey.
Alistair, and Snugyak. And then with her bonus action, she's going to like reach out and she's gonna touch Lotus on the shoulders, like,
And you have my protection.
and she's gonna cast Sanctuary.
And
Is Sanctuary a level spell, or is it a cantrip?
It is a cantrip.
Okay.
Damn,
Oh, first level abjuration. But it
that is not a cantrip.
You
Well,
can't
whatever.
cast
Not good.
2 level spells in a turn,
Well, it's
unfortunately.
just a bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can cast a cantrip and a spell in a turn, but you can't cast 2 level spells in a turn. I'm sorry.
Fine.
I'm
I'll just
sorry.
bless everyone.
Okay.
I will
I'm
take
here
that
to
blessing
be
though.
mean and cruel.
Yes.
Everybody got blessed?
So we have double
just-
bless because we
just
got
double
one
bless?
from the.
Yeah, those of you who are blessed by Nora and by the chat, you get to add 2d4 because
Hey.
Yeah.
that's the way the world goes. All right, Alistair, it is your turn, and then it's one of my kids, and then Vincent is on deck.
I try and put all these rabbits to sleep.
Ooh.
All right, all the ones that you
Oof.
where are you placing it? All right, beautiful. Go ahead and roll me some hit points.
Go to sleep, you stupid rabbits. How many do I check my rolls? It doesn't tell me, unfortunately, on the side. I think it's like
Sleep
6.
doesn't- I'm not sure. I can look up sleep for you.
5d8.
Thank
5d8.
you, my dude.
You're welcome. Lucky I have the same spell.
What?
Wow.
Oh no!
What? I didn't even know it was possible to roll this bad.
What'd you
does any of
get?
them have 7 HP?
7.
One of them has 1 hit point.
Go to sleep.
And that one absolutely falls asleep. I believe it
Does
is.
the next one have 6?
No. I'm sorry. Let me see. Can I knock them over?
I bet I know who has 1.
Yeah, right.
There we go.
Go to sleep.
That one's unconscious. Or, yes, asleep.
Is that the leader?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, so she's beefy.
She's a little bit beefier, yeah. Yeah, no, the next. Nope, she has more than 7 left. Do you have anything else you want to do on your turn?
Oh, boo.
Or do you-
Alistair's like, I'm not giving up.
Nobody tries to rob me and just runs away. This is ridiculous.
All right, bottom of the round. I got my 2 little boys behind the mushroom. Lotus would have seen them way earlier on, but they're going to work together.
I didn't know they were there.
They're
Teamwork.
I told you they were behind the mushrooms, my man.
I
They're gonna come on
Just
through,
should have remembered that there was only one mushroom.
and they're going to come on down, and they're
Vincent,
gonna
look
use
out.
their pack tactics and attack together. Let me know if there's anything going on in the chat. They're both going for Vincent because he's just a little guy. You've got a big, I was gonna say black rabbit, but I can't. No, a blue rabbit and a white rabbit with little black nose. It's very cute, and they're just absolutely bearing down on you with their sticks. They both have advantage because they're both using pack tactics.
It's not cute. They're attacking our Vincent.
One of them got a
Yeah.
22, and the other one got a
Disadvantage then,
nat
so they
20.
get regular rolls then, right?
It was just disadvantage on their attack for the. It was just disadvantage on their next attack, I think, because it's built for bosses. I'm using Brandon's chart. Do you
Oh,
want me
no.
to roll straight? Because then this
No
guy
matter.
still rolled a nat 20.
Go for it.
Okay. Okay. So one of them got a 22, the other one got a nat 20. I assume they both hit.
Yeah.
The chat has informed me that the bunnies should be grunting more.
Deanna, you need to make more grunting noises.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wait a
That's-
second.
18 points of damage to Vincent as these clubs come bearing down on you. They're just kind of like whacking you up. One of them like fully puts the stick up under you and they start tossing you back and forth like a hacky sack because you're so small. They're real douchey about
This is
it.
very uncalled for.
That's going to be the end of their turn. If you guys had just given us your memories, we wouldn't have had to beat you black and blue. Come on. Oh, see if you can do a flip. Let's go. It's great.
Oh my
Are they from
God.
Boston now?
Yeah.
This particular one is from Boston.
Boston, bro.
Holy
Oh,
fuck.
so cute.
Like
We're back at the top of the initiative.
And beat the shit out of you with a nat 20.
Vincent, it is your turn with Bo on deck.
Well, The one that's tossing me around, I'm gonna hunter's mark him.
Okay, the one that's closer to Lotus or the one that's farthest away?
The one that's further away.
Which one's Boston?
Okay.
Yeah. the
We'll
boss.
say the one that's further away is Boston for for beauty's sake.
James, did you give us a grunt from when you got hit?
Oh.
Thank you.
It's constant. Hey!
Roblox.
Tossing me around.
And what would you like to do next, Vincent?
I'm fighting here.
I'm fighting here. Hey, put me down. I'm gonna hit him with my short sword.
You're gonna hit him with your short sword? All right, roll to hit this guy.
Who was the
Actually,
fun? I love
it's
this
actually
show.
a dagger, but it's a short sword for me.
That's really cute. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it as a short sword. We're gonna hit him.
Okay.
Bold assumption. Don't forget your D4s.
I'm going to luck that just because, even with a D4, it seems very low. There's my grunts. All right, let me add the D4.
D4 grunts.
All right, so that's 18 to hit.
18 will absolutely hit. What's your damage on that?
If I know how it's
Damage roll
72.
grunts too?
Music is so hard.
poke things.
It is. Like Murder and Bunnies, like the hardest of soundtracks.
I just put on Babel, and I was like, ooh, this is fun. Oh, so
Have you ever
hardcore.
seen
And the
hatred in a
electric
bunny's
guitar
eyes?
kicks
We
in.
got luck to James.
Yeah.
Luck to James.
Can you use
What
that
did you
on
get
a
on
death
damage,
save?
James? Yeah, you can use luck on death saves. I've decided
That's
now.
a total of a 13 damage.
13? What?
Did
Fuck
you
him
kill the
up.
boss in one?
Yeah.
Did you use your hunter's mark on that?
Yeah, that's a hunter's mark.
All right. You
That's why there's two
very
D6.
nearly... Wait, what did you say it was? 13?
Yeah. This is
How do you
what-
want to take out this guy?
The
Toss that
other
boss
one
and
from
rabbit.
behind tosses me up in the air, and I use the momentum to come down and just cleave him.
Oh, shit!
Fucking Iron Banner.
I'm sorry, Vinny. I didn't think he was gonna do
I
that.
cleave him like this. Ah!
The other
Grunt.
rabbit's like, oh my god, oh my god!
Holy canoe.
Holy cannoli! Alright, little guy, little guy, little guy!
I'm just bleeding. I'm like, ah.
It's the most metal rabbit I've ever seen.
Alright, Bo, you are next on the initiative. Pumpkin, you are on deck.
I'm sorry,
Alright,
what's a
I
grunt
think-
from Boston sound like? I'm sorry.
Hey!
He's fucking dead. He can't grunt.
Yeah, what?
That's when you carve him
Is
in
that
half,
his
goes,
death
hey!
Is he walking there?
He's not walking
Was
anywhere now.
walking and I'll never walk again!
I'm hopping here. Or, not anymore.
I'm trying to die.
Bo's gonna move his way on up this way into the muck, I guess. And he's
Into
gonna
the muck.
cast into the muck. He's gonna cast Earth Tremor.
Ooh,
I
where?
assume Earth Tremor. I don't know how this
Wait.
works. It doesn't really say how this works. You cause like how far I can do this. I assume it's around me.
Should have a distance on it. I don't
It
think.
says
What source are you guys using for your spells? Because it doesn't seem to have the things you need.
D&D Beyond.
I was on
D&D Beyond
yeah.
doesn't tell you?
It
Even
does.
when you bring up... Okay.
I don't know
I'll
what
look
he's
at it.
It's
It
10
says
foot.
10 foot.
10 foot.
so is it? It's
So
10
you can do it.
foot
You can do
around
it from
me,
10
or-
feet
Yeah.
away. It's 10 feet around him.
Range
I don't
area
know.
is 10 foot. You create a tremor.
5
in the
foot
ground
diameter
within
portion.
range. Yeah.
Oh,
I
shit.
think
5
it's a
foot
10
diameter.
foot and then 5 foot. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
In that case, I don't think I'm going to
It'd
move
be
that
all,
far.
I think it hit all those rabbits.
It's 5 foot though.
Yeah.
It would only hit one
Yeah,
rabbit.
each of these squares are 10 feet.
Yeah.
So,
So it only hit one rabbit. So let me try to hit the boss.
okay. That's the one with the lighter thing all the way at the edge closest to the water is the boss lady.
This one's the boss?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I can't mark over here.
No, I believe it's the one to you know where your butt is and it's pointing
Yeah,
the one
this
that's
one.
lying down. The lying down one's butt is pointing to. Yes, thank you.
Got it.
I thought the boss was over here. Okay. Either
All
way.
right. I'm pretty sure that's the one I'm tracking as the boss. Let's put it that way.
I'm gonna cast that at it. It's going to be. Let me use the second level spell because why the fuck not? Its dex is 12, but I'm blessed, right?
Bless does not do anything for their saving throws. Do they need to make a dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
All right. They got a 13. She got a 13 total. She has a +7 to her dexterity saving throws. She does a kickflip. She brings a skateboard out of the air, does a kickflip out of the area of the tremor, and starts skating away.
That's a rabbit rogue, my guy.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got her.
I could get lucky. It's fine.
Clyde's got her.
That's why we have the whole party, you know? Bo's gonna be done.
You are Bard. Do you want to use your bonus action to Bard, or do you want to do anything else? Sorry, that was very leading. I apologize.
No. They got this, I think. I think they got this.
I want to tap dance
my bonus
recently.
actions. Not at the moment. Okay. You know how I did it? I stomped really hard with my foot, and then that's how the tremors came out.
Very nice. All right, Pumpkin, it's you with Lotus on deck.
All right, so Snoodgax sees the rabbits going for Vincent, beating him up. So Snood's going to take out a short bow, I believe, made of like rope and wood and like tent poles for arrows. And gonna point at the rabbit, the bigger rabbit. Well, the rabbit that's bigger than Vincent.
Sorry, the one that's knocked down is fully dead. I forgot to make them dead. The one behind them is still up though.
Aim and fire.
All right, roll me to hit.
All right. Dirty 20.
A dirty 20 will definitely hit this guy who's currently going, I don't want any trouble. All I wanted was your happiest memories.
And all right. So that is 6 plus. I get sneak attack, right? Because Vincent's right by him.
You absolutely do get sneak attack.
Yeah.
He's so focused on Vincent, who just carved his husband in half. They're married now. They're married Bostonians. Do you feel guilt for what you've done?
They were
married.
I would also like to use Fury.
Do them part.
I would also like to use Fury of the Small.
That's what they get because I'm medium-sized rabbits.
Small and furious. Yes, exactly. So 16, 17, 18, 19 points of damage.
How would you like to kill the other Bostonian rabbit?
Snood just says, "Die!" and shoots the tent pole and it impales him through the head.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. Beautiful. Excellent work. I am terrified of you.
And also pets the gourd.
Another memory gets lost.
I don't have any other
just
gifts.
The one memory.
So... that was my gift to you. I give it to the gourd.
All right. Is there anything you'd like to do with your bonus action or your movement, or is that the end of your turn?
I'd like to pet the gourd and sit right where I am.
All right, Lotus, you are up next with my folks on deck.
Lotus had like drawn an arrow to like take out one of the Bostonian rabbits, but like blinks. They're both fucking mutilated on the ground. So, you know. And then let's see, how far away am I? So these are about 130 feet. Holy shit. All right. So I'm gonna move towards the enemies. That should be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Sure.
Oh, wait. I'm not that far. Because these are big squares. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Cool. Well,
they're big squares because
this
it's
is fine.
easier to make the maps that way.
This is fine. I understand. See, I'm gonna bonus action snipe this rabbit. The leader.
The leader? Absolutely.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
Oh, luck.
Hey.
I'm ramping.
What'd you get?
Natural 20.
Oh, natural 20. Okay.
It went
Let
from
me
a
know
natural
your
2 to a
damage.
natural 20. Want me to double my dice?
Double your dice, yes, not your bonuses.
So that's 8 points of damage plus 3, so that's 11 points of damage. Radiant
All
damage.
right. How do you want to take the leader out?
So she's kind of running away, right? She thinks she's cool. She did a little kick flip and
Alright,
landed off
bye.
that tremor. And she kind of like looks back for like a little sly grunt and then like an arrow right between the eyes.
Oh my god.
Like constellations coming off of it and their head goes back. You can make an appropriate rabbit grunt for that.
Okay.
That's perfect. Love
I'm
it.
glad it's Squid Game in here.
It's Squid Game in here.
Red light, green light, motherfucker.
All right, you still have your action. You are the only person who can see that there is another rabbit right next to Bo in the reeds.
The reeds, eh?
Yeah. He's hiding. He's like fully, you know, like when dogs lie down and all their limbs are like this. The rabbit
Yeah.
is doing that, hiding in the mud, staying very still.
Nobody's within 10 feet of him, though, right?
Of the rabbit?
Yeah.
Bo is definitely within 10 feet of that
No.
rabbit.
Well, that's not
Yeah.
what I wanted. I meant
Yeah.
enemies. Cool. In that case, I might shoot him too.
All right.
You know what? I think I will. I think I'll shoot him. This time it's going to be
Alright.
guiding bolt, though.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit.
All right. Kaplow.
All right, what you get?
Ah, fuck.
Fuck? You fuck? Are you fucking right now, bro?
You fucking?
Not fucking.
Wait, so with a let me roll my d4. Let's see what we have first
Do
off.
it, do it.
I think that's just a defuck at this point.
No.
Okay, so 10, 14 hit.
14 exactly hits, yes.
I got a 4 on that d4. Let's go.
Which means that now everybody, when the guiding light, your stars shine, you're glowing, like you've seen the movie Stardust when like Claire, what's her last name, because it's like glow with happiness. The rabbit does that, but the rabbit isn't happy about it at all, and he's in there.
He is
right
covered in
next to Bo.
stardust now,
Yeah.
as this thing shoots into him, and it does. Oh, oh my god, that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. Oh. Oh.
Pieces
What'd
of
you get?
rabbit fly out of the reeds.
Holy shit! Okay, so
Whoa.
momentarily,
Oh, flips out.
it glows. And then it fucking dies immediately. Blown apart by what is it just like stardust blows it apart from the inside, or is there something else that happens with your guiding bolt?
Yeah, so this guiding bolt is it kind of like forms, and there's like stardust coming off of it. And it shoots through, and like it makes a chest. It shoots through its chest, and kind of like there's little shimmers of stars throughout all the gore.
Yeah, Lotus! Killed him with stars!
Oh wow, Clyde, finish them off.
Is it Clyde's turn? Okay,
It is Clyde's turn
where
now.
is Clyde? All right, what would you like Clyde to do?
I cannot see Clyde if you place them now. Oh wait, there they are. They're so
Clyde
tiny.
is in the dark.
Light them up, please. Put a torch on them.
Yeah. Yes, yes.
We gotta see them. There we go. Go, Clyde. So Clyde is gonna leap at this remaining rabbit, the only one left standing.
This one? All right.
Yes.
He doesn't have pack tactics this time. Do you want to roll for him?
I would love to.
Okay.
I'm gonna give Clyde luck if that's possible.
Yeah, because it's your spell, absolutely, yeah.
Okay, cool. That's better.
What's
That's a-
Clyde's total?
That is a dirty 20 to hit.
Dirty 20 will absolutely hit. And what does Clyde get for his damage?
Clyde gets 13 damage.
13 damage?
Mhm.
All right, again, he picks him up by the spine. He's like, this worked last time. Like, he's kind of looking over his shoulder at Snooky. Like, yeah! And now Clyde's like, picking him up, shaking him around like a chew toy. He's still clinging on to life.
Damn.
And it is his turn.
Can
and he
Clyde
is
bonus action
disadvantaged.
grapple?
Does he want
I
to be at
don't
this point? Can he not just
believe
give
that
up?
Summons
to
get
go?
bonus actions. I don't think that's a thing that summons get.
Wait a minute.
As far as I know. If you can find a rule that proves me wrong, go ahead and do that. But, otherwise, I'm going to say that they don't, and this guy's going to try to disengage and run away. He's no longer trying to attack anyone. He's screaming his little bunny voice and running away into the night. Pants ripped, vest on the ground. I'm going to give you just a minute.
As I Google. What is what's your friend in the D&D community's name, Dylan?
Huh?
The guy you asked to overrule Brandon.
Oh, dude. Oh my goodness.
I forgot his
I
name.
even tweeted him and I forgot it. He makes the main rules.
Is it Matthew Crawford?
Yeah,
Jeremy Crawford?
Jeremy Crawford.
Hey, we get my boy Jeremy on the line.
Where's Jeremy at?
Jeremy Crawford, you know what the #1 rule of D&D is? The DM decides. For now, I am pretty
I
certain.
see no real rules about it, so go ahead.
I don't think summons get bonus actions because they act as part of your turn. I don't think that they get all the potential that a real creature does. So we'll talk about it later, but for now, this guy is going to try to run away. If I'm wrong, I'll eat something terrible. The Tabasco mayonnaise that I didn't eat for Danny the other day.
Just multiple instances of Tabasco mayo. Get ready.
Yeah. 5, 10,
We can handle
15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He is running away. He's fully like in the swamp water now. Are you guys pursuing him?
Can I shoot him?
Bonus action, shoot him?
I believe Nora and Alistair are next on the initiative. So if there's anything you guys can do from range, he has 1 hit point left. All you have to do is hit him if you guys want.
Oh, Clyde, you almost got him.
Wait, how far away is he?
He's, depending on where you are, he's currently 30 feet away from the edge of land. Or something like that.
I'm in these reeds next to Bo.
And Nora's not close enough to do anything.
Yeah, you're
within,
about 30 feet away from him. You are absolutely 100. He's.
I put him to sleep.
He ran 60 feet.
I need a hostage.
He's not within 30 feet of you.
I want
Alright,
a
you put him to
hostage bunny.
sleep. I don't think there's a possible way you can roll less than 1 hit point. So yes, you put him to sleep. You actually have 2.
You do.
Is it a concentration spell? Because you already have a sleeping guy.
It's not.
Okay. So now you have 2 asleep rabbits. One of them is slightly face down in the water, and the other one is on his side in the grass. Additionally, go ahead. You guys have just a moment before something begins.
Oh.
All right, you run over there?
Yeah, I want to stop that one from drowning in the water.
Okay. So, Alistair, you can go ahead and move your little guy. You run all the way over to get this guy, flip him out of the water.
Get out the water,
bud!
Bonus action CPR.
And then...
CPR, no shot.
The swamp is wet. You're already, Alistair, you're knee-deep in water here. The water level begins to rise. You hear the sound of water coming from somewhere.
Mold the
You
bridge.
have ended this initiative, and when we come back from break, you are entering another as the water begins to rise steadily.
Oh my god.
What a cliffhanger.
All right.
What a cliffhanger.
I'll see you guys after break. Woohoo!
See you soon, guys.
Well, hello there. Of course you came to the grand dwarven city of Digbrand to see me. Ma Belle Pebblegrit, tale extraordinaire to kings, queens, heroes, and legends. Have you gazed upon my latest masterpieces? Yes, this one for you. Don't you see how it calls to you, speaks your name? You are gorgeous, darling. The colors, the line work, the gods weep in the presence of your beauty. No one has looked more stunning in a pebble grit design. Please, I cannot bear to gaze upon your perfection for too long. You can find this mesmerizing merch at inkinlyre.com. Go and unleash your fabulosity today and help support Ink and Lyre. Do stop by my shop again. You simply must tell me about all that adventuring thing. Well, ta-ta, darling.
Extra, extra, read all about it!
What's that you've got there, mister?
Why, this right here is 9 Realms Gaming.
9 Realms Gaming?
That's right, top-notch gaming accessories made from some of the finest woods this side of the city has to offer. We got your dice vaults, we got your dice towers, dice trays, hero vaults, you name it.
Oh my!
Careful now, don't swoon into traffic. You can mosey on down to their website now. Use exclusive partner code LYRE10 to get 10% off your purchase.
What was that code again?
That's LYRE10. LYRE10 at 9realmsgaming.com. Hurry, they're selling like hotcakes.
A 12 does break it.
Really?
Let me play you a song so that you can begin to feel a little nauseous.
Yea, though she walks through the valley of Ikea, she shall fear no wardrobe.
All right.
Oh, does anyone have a lockpick?
No!
No, we don't need one!
Thank you, right now.
Oh,
Right
hello.
now! Hello, everybody.
Hey!
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show.
Welcome back
You were
to Iron
prepared for
Valor.
If you just joined us, they just annihilated a whole bunch of rabbit folk, Harangon, who were trying to rob them of their happiest memory of receiving a gift as soon as they arrived in this bogland, swampland region
And we
of the
took that
Fae, I
personally.
guess. Yeah, that they just arrived in like 5 minutes ago. They arrived and then they got robbed and they took it very personally.
Oh, we didn't get robbed.
Snipgak did.
Alistair put several of these rabbits to sleep. Those are these, you see these larger rabbits here. There's a little one that's a member of the party. The big ones, the big ones are both knocked out. And Alistair flipped one over to make sure he didn't start drowning in the bog. And then they noticed that the water everywhere is beginning to rise quickly. There were already puddles and low-lying areas of stagnant water all over the place, but now the water is rising steadily in an alarming way. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Hello.
Where
Why
this
is
is
water
going.
becoming...
All right, I'm ramping. Let's go. That's not ramping.
Can centaurs swim? I don't know if this is.
I'm going to
Horses
say
can swim.
that centaurs have the capability of swimming because otherwise I'm just directly saying, screw you. That's not my aim. Oh, let me scroll down from the snack list to something else.
Horses are actually pretty good at swimming because they got like periscope nicks, so they keep their head up pretty good.
I like the sound of that. Okay.
They're just not very fast.
All right, has everybody rolled? All right. Did anyone get a 20 and above?
Me.
All right. Oh, you did? Raina, what'd you get? Miss Nora.
22.
22 for Nora. Beautiful Miss Nora.
After someone
She
else's
was so
die knocked into mine.
She was so uncomfortable that,
That was
she
mine,
is
you're
ready
welcome.
to go. All right, did anyone get a 15 through a 19 then?
18. Woohoo!
18 for Snood.
Murder
And what did you say,
buddies.
Vincent?
Yeah.
Vincent, did you also get an 18?
Yeah.
And you both have similar decks, right? Do you want to do rollies or do you just want to decide who goes first?
Do we have the same decks?
+3.
Yeah. Let's give it a roll.
Sure, let's roll.
Alright. What are we rolling? Like a 20?
Yeah, just roll straight up 20.
Eh. Oh, did I just...
Oh.
Oh. I don't know.
Well, that was decided handily.
Wait. So who?
Ramping.
Pumpkin.
Vincent goes first?
No, pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
I think I just
Okay.
rolled one. I can't.
You rolled an 18.
Okay.
All right.
I just meant one dice. I'm like,
Oh. You
All
rolled
right.
18 dice.
Did anyone get a 10 through 15?
12. Wait. 11.
11?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Bo and Alistair, what did you get?
I got an 8.
4!
You say
Alistair,
4?
I'm so proud of you always bringing up the rear of initiative. You are my shining special man.
I would like to let y'all know I
Alright.
used luck, and I got a 4 twice. It was meant to be. It was meant to be.
Oh no!
The
It's
dice
okay.
got
It's okay.
excited.
We're just gonna be, friends back here in the initiative.
That's
Plenty of
why you
talking.
should let me.
Alright.
That's why you should let me ride you. But
So, let's see here. Top of the initiative.
If you know what I
Mind
mean.
about friends, but
I heard something about rings.
Top of the initiative. Just raising the water up a little bit. Miss Thing, Melanora, the water is steadily rising. You can make me a perception check or take any other action that you would like to take in response to this. It's rushing suddenly.
It's chest height already? Oh.
Yeah, she is the least prepared.
Vincent.
Yeah, I guess a perception check. She's looking all around like, what do I do in this situation?
All right, make me a perception check.
Come on. Wow.
Hmm.
My
Okay.
passive perception is better than mine.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, Deanna, you know what's really weird?
What?
I'm this rabbit.
Oh, did I knock you over? I'm so sorry.
I'm the big rabbit.
I'm so sorry. Wait, which big rabbit are you? Wave yourself around. Okay, let me unknock you down and make you normal size.
Does that mean the small glowing rabbit is now unconscious?
We've been bamboozled.
Yes, I'm so sorry. I saw a rabbit and I decided he was an enemy. That's my own prejudices. So what did you get total, Melanora?
That is a hot fresh 4.
Hot fresh 4. Water everywhere. Your dress is drenched. There's mud on your feet. Vincent is injured. You don't know what's going on, but the water is starting to rush in and tug at you.
Real. All right. Okay. Since that was super helpful for me. She's going
Perception check is a free action, so you can still take an action and a bonus action if you want.
She is going to panic and run over to Vincent and pick him up because he is small.
Thank you.
The Coralite, as horrible as what just happened was, something even worse is happening. What do we do? What do we do? And that's her action. It's a free cat.
All right, as a free action, you can respond if you like.
Anyone?
We need to
higher ground.
Go back to the bridge.
somebody
The
grab onto
bridge.
Clyde. He can at least teleport a little bit.
All right, next on the initiative, Snudgach. You can make a perception check if you like, or take any other actions that you are interested in doing.
Yeah, I'll take a perception. Looks around. 9.
9? Wow, you
Y'all can't
kiddos.
ramp like I can. It's
There's
okay.
a lot of water here.
With a 9, you see the water is coursing in. It's getting higher still. It's now almost up to touching Bo's belly. And you can see that there is a large dark shape to this direction of you. You could say the 130 of you that is moving steadily to the left. You don't know what it is, just a big old squarish shape. And you're worried about holding your breath, essentially.
It's a square shape. I guess Snood. Okay, so Snood is basically the water's above head, right? If it's at Bo's belly.
If it's at Bo's belly, your little nose is still sticking out right now. You will start to swim soon if the water keeps rising.
All right, this is the one time I'll let you do it. Climb on.
Yeah. Gonna go.
That will
climb
happen on your turn, Bo, but you can climb on. Or actually, yeah, if it's your movement,
Yeah.
you can.
I'm shouting, you know.
I'm gonna climb onto Bo. Hey, lean down. I want to see if I can dig into the pockets of that dead rabbit.
No, I'm trying to help you breathe.
Please, just do it. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Come on.
All right,
Go get
so
it.
it's been 6 seconds. That's the end of Snudgak's turn.
Aw.
I wrote Snudgak and then Pumpkin. So the next person
I
that
get
is
2 turns.
Vincent, not Pumpkin. Vincent, you are next. Lotus, you are on deck. Vincent, you can make a perception check to figure out what is going on, or you can take what other actions you would like to take.
Let us see what's going on.
All right, roll me perception and try to get above a 9. My beautiful baby boys.
Hey.
Beautiful. What did you get total?
25.
25. All right, the water is still steadily rising. You feel like by the end of the turn, it will be at 5 feet. It's coming fast. It's coming from your right, from the 3 o'clock here, and it seems to be coming from these like bumps of stone that you can see in the distance. It's foggy. You can't get a super clear view of it, but they look like little man-made shapes where it's just water is just gushing out of them and coming in your direction, this putrid, grimy marsh water. And you can also see, now that Snudgak has pointed out the big square shape, you can see, beautiful on my map here, because I didn't want to move a whole building every turn, a very large building on many hundred oddly shaped legs, scuttling across the landscape, coming in from your eastern side there. It's got human legs, animal legs, tree trunks, robotic legs that are just slowly moving it through the water. The bottom of the building is a good 25 feet, 30 feet in the air. It's almost like it's built on these, if you've seen those like beach sculptures that move along with the wind, where it just moves along like that. You can see that moving in front of you guys, and it's definitely up and out of the
I'll
water.
point that out to everybody.
Buffalo Saga?
Yeah, that building's just walking. But there's water coming out of the stone over there too. I don't know what's going on or how bad this is gonna get.
You should climb up the hairy legs.
Maybe.
It's as good a plan as any.
Eleonora, do you think we can go for that?
I would go for anything at this point.
All right.
You want to take any other actions or bonus actions, Vincent?
Yes. So, since I'm being carried, I'm going to cast Jump on Melianora.
Oh dear.
Good move.
So now, when you go to climb, you can jump, and your jump is now tripled. I don't know how far you can normally jump.
I got vertical hops.
Indeed.
But now they're
blessed.
more vertical.
We've been blessed. All right, roll that D10, Mr. Bless.
It's a 3.
It's a 3. All right, every single one of you now has a D6 that you can add to any rolls that you make in the next round.
Hey.
Before it comes to the beginning of your next turn, you can add a D6 to any roll that you make. Not any, you can use it once. There we go.
Sounds like we're gonna be climbing.
Might do. All right, Lotus, it is your turn. With your passive perception, now that Vincent has pointed it out, you can also see that weird-ass building like trundling along through the fog in front of you. The water is now it is fully above our dear sweet goblin's head, and people are beginning to have to tread water.
Okay. Do I have any disadvantage to speed at the moment?
It is considered moving through water will put you at half speed unless you have a swimming speed.
Damn. I could wild shape into a swimming speed thing, I think. Maybe. No, wait.
I believe that's higher level for a druid unless you're a moon druid.
Yeah. I'm not that cool. So I see that Alistair has a hostage, so Lotus is going to command Clyde to help with the hostage and the moving of such. So that'll be he's going to hold an action to do so. If Alistair needs help with it, because he's a strong little doggo. And then Lotus is going to run over here.
All right, you can move. If your movement speed is 30, you can move forward 15. I know it's hard to see the grid now with the water, but don't worry. Soon you'll be. Yeah, I believe you.
I'm going to say full action dash. Because what else is an action good for? 10, 15. Ah, that's too far. That's 15.
Yes.
Right,
I believe that you have moved like 60 feet this round. You've moved so far, my friend.
I'm sorry, I don't know. How do I tell?
Remember, each arrow key moves you 10. So you'll move 3 arrow keys forward from where you started.
It moves me 10 or 5? Because
it moves you, for some reason, it moved me 10. So I imagine that it moves you 10 as well. But
that's a Gregory Applebottom kind of situation. 5, yeah, that's fine. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh, you're such a speedy boy. All right. Next initiative is, unless you...
I'm gonna look at my bonus actions. I'm going to shoot the house.
You're going to shoot the house. Okay, that's nice of you. Do you actually want to do that?
Not yet.
Okay. Next on the initiative is Bo. Alistair, you are on deck.
Yeah, saw the house. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. We're still in the house, or we see the house coming. What can I do?
Go towards the house. Go.
We're gonna try to climb it. Is that the thing?
Yeah.
Bo's gonna try to climb the house. We're gonna try to move our way down there. So
Don't worry, you're at half speed.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. All right, that's where I'm at. I guess let me action dash on over there because I don't want to be swimming. 5, 10, 15, 20. That's where Bo's gonna be at. There's not. I don't got any spells that can help me in this situation.
Yes.
No, I don't want to drown, dude. That's gonna be it.
All right, Alistair, you are bottom of the initiative. I have somehow turned off my rabbit. There we go. Alistair,
It's
what
like
would you like to do?
curse water.
You can't curse water.
Sure you can.
I'm
No,
underwater.
there will be things you can curse, audience. Don't you worry. It's your turn, Alistair. With Nora on deck.
Free action. I
Okay.
use Mold Earth.
That is not a free action.
Not a free action.
No, that's not how spells work.
I thought it was like
full
I thought we had
action.
like perception and stuff at the start. All right.
No,
Perception
that's
and mold earth are not the same thing, Dylan.
You know what? I want to Mold Earth.
With much love to you.
I'm upset. I want to Mold Earth.
Okay.
To make it so I'm not drowning.
Okay.
Or at least move like 5 feet of like dirt from like the left of me, and then like.
And you're gonna like stand up on a little hill there?
Yeah, like hop up on this hill, put another piece of dirt like in front of me now, and then like make another little hill.
Okay.
So I'm like.
Are you
another
moving forward?
Yeah, so I'm like hopping up on this land, and I'm gonna put like 5 feet of dirt into me, and I'm gonna hop on top of that 5 feet of dirt.
Awesome. I love that you're moving forward. Could you make me... I'm sorry that you're the bottom of the initiative. This is the way the encounter is written. Could you make me a dexterity saving throw?
How could you do this to me?
I'm so sorry. I feel so terrible about it.
Bro, give me my D6.
True.
Is it 2? Was it a 2, my love?
It's
my
a 13.
dearest darling Alistair. It was a 13?
Yeah.
You rolled a 2 and you got a 13. Where did it
I rolled an 11,
and
and then I
D6.
added my D6 to it to get a 13.
Okay, so with a 13, as you are moving forward, as you mold the earth beneath you, it's fantastic, but almost the earth to either side almost seems to start to protest. It carves out and slams into your ankles and seems to try to drag you down under the water. And you hop on one leg and you disentangle yourself from it in time, and you're able to use your movement. But there's a deep sound from the earth itself.
Excuse me?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Are you telling me this earth I just picked up is angry?
It doesn't like you touching it, Alistair.
Some other dirt down there is angry. I'll be back for it next round. Can I get
Are
like
you
another 5
abandoning the
feet out
hostage?
I thought the wolf had that.
They're trying to help. Okay. Good.
Good luck. Hey man. Hey, you think I got time more about hostage? I got angry dirt beneath me.
All right, Deanna. Clyde's gonna try and take the hostage.
All right. I'm gonna have Clyde roll an athletics check. It won't be super hard because it's a rabbit, but it is a medium-sized creature.
Clyde is so good at athletics.
Okay.
Where's Clyde's stat block? Clyde, you have no proficiency bonus whatsoever. That's cool.
He's just a little guy.
He's got a 16 on that though.
He got a 16? Oh yeah, he just scoops that guy up, scraps the neck, kind of throws him over his shoulder and starts doggy paddling forward with a rabbit.
So athletic.
Don't overwork him, he's old.
Clyde's got this. He's not old and right now. I think. Is he? Oh God, he's old.
All right.
He's 87.
He'll move
The
towards me
rest
as much
of
as he
you-
can, I guess. I don't know.
Yes, where is he is the question.
He's
his
under that water.
He's under that water. When I get the water up. Don't worry, the
I got
water
you.
is going up
Here he
to
is.
5 feet at the bottom of initiative, so then we can zoom in and be under the water, and then I can move him. So if you guys zoom in and scroll down, 5, 10, 15.
Clyde,
oh my God.
get out.
There's 2 Clydes. I'm gonna kill the other Clyde. And
Whoa.
this rabbit is coming with him.
I cannot.
Poor Clyde.
It's all good. I'm capturing this. There's a rabbit. It's hit the ground.
You should be able to swim in and
A little
see
bit.
it.
It's kind of hard. There we go.
Yeah, and you can make them fly and go above the water too if you want to swim. It's super cute.
Mhm.
All right, so with that, we're going to the top of the initiative. So a couple things happen at the top of the initiative. My big, beautiful box, because I didn't want to move a whole building, as I said, is going to move. Whoop, whoop. Oh, it really doesn't want to move, does it? 5, 10. Yeah, top of the initiative, that guy moved. Hopefully you guys saw the big box move. He's just making his way across the screen. That's the building kind of toddling its way forwards and moving its way across. When Alistair was clenched by that mud, when he got that relaxing mud bath, you guys did feel the kind of earth beneath you do this kind of shake, especially if you're still standing on solid earth. So you're aware that something happened. Nora, would you like to do anything on your turn?
Under the water.
Yes, you are under the water. The water is 5 feet high and is still steadily rising. You're very wet.
Does that affect jump at all?
No.
Excellent. So we're gonna she's gonna do her best to run 10 feet and then do a longest jump ever, Air Jordan jump.
Yes, absolutely. It's your... Oh, shoot. Oh, I'm not familiar with jumping as an action. Is that your action, or is it part of your movement to do a long jump? I was not anticipating this. I apologize.
Something times your strength mod.
Yeah, but they're
it's
using
like-
a spell. Is it considered part of your...
That doubles it.
Yeah. I'm going to say it's part of your movement to do that, because that seems fair to me.
All right, Google.
And you just have your extra special jumping boots on. So once you make that distance, were you able to move your beautiful lady down there?
Let me trying to make sure how long I could do the jump. I think it was 45. Okay, where am I? Light me up. There we go.
Under the water. You're way back here. I can move you if you like, because I can see you quite well.
You can cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you moved at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump.
Yes, my strength score is 15, and
So
then
you can move 30 feet with a jump.
30 feet. Yeah. Okay, right.
That's 45.
That's where I
She can go.
was.
It's tripled.
Okay.
It's tripled? Wow.
Yeah, not doubled.
Jump
That's
triples it?
9 times.
Holy
Are we all
fuck.
gonna jump real fast?
Okay. I jump about.
I jump, you leap into the air, and
Two,
number of feet equal to 3 plus your
You
strength.
vault through the fucking water in a feat of athleticism that did Nora know that this was in her?
Well, she's
You've
never
got the
drowned
Amelia
before,
thighs.
so she's experiencing a lot of things. She's holding Vincent above her head as she.
You're staying afloat in the top of the water, right? Did you dive out like a dolphin and then swoosh back into the water holding the rabbit above your head? You
It's the most
still have your
awkward and
action.
majestic thing. Okay, action. Not drowning. Excellent.
That's totally fine.
Who's around me?
I believe. Never mind.
I've lost myself again.
You're in the reeds.
You're by a tree.
If I zoom in real good, I think I can see me.
I got you. Here, this is where you are.
Thank you.
Pow. Thank you, King Solvig, for the raid.
Hello.
We
This
love
is
our
how you say your
raiders.
name?
Solvik.
Sorvik.
I'm drowning my players. Welcome
mean,
to
no-
the party.
We're
No
trying
disrespect,
not
Your
to drown.
Highness.
Doing our best.
Okay, who's in the globe? Is anyone in the globe?
Ian Bo.
I'm in the globe.
You're in the
Okay.
globe?
Bo, Snugak, and Alistair?
I am in the globe.
Yes.
Well, 3 of you are blessed.
I'm blessed. Thank you.
So we won't drown.
The
Yeah, we'll
clap
see
of
about
my
that.
ass
Sure.
cheeks self
That's how
dissipate the
drowning
waves.
I mean, you
All
couldn't
right.
have
You
less
heard
of
it
a
here
chance of drowning.
first, folks.
But that's
All right, after Miss Nora, it is Snudgach who is currently riding Bo. Is there anything else you'd like to do? You also saw that rolling in the water and heard the sound.
Okay. Dang. Okay. I would like to take a cunning action to dash, but I don't know how that works in swimming mode.
think with
If you're riding
are you
Bo.
riding Bo?
I
Then
was
don't
gonna
think you
jump off Bo.
You
and try to
absolutely
do that.
can. Your speed will still be halved, so even your dashing will be still a 15 per thing. If you guys want to,
What is
if
mounted
you,
combat really?
I can make. You are all swimming now, so
Can
I
I
can make
see
you
the
float.
legs?
Yes, please.
You can see the legs coming up. Yeah.
Okay, because that's where I'm aiming for.
Yes, they're just essentially. If you zoom out, they're under that big square.
Okay.
I know. I'm making you all float here in the water.
You'll float too.
And if you press your guy and hold control and drag up, it'll bring you up to the top of the water, so you can be swimming at the top.
Okay.
So
I'll stick my head out because that's accurate.
I'm confused.
trying.
I don't have you flying yet, Bo. I can't find you in the earth.
I got you.
In the
How?
milk. Oh, there we
Okay.
go. Oh.
Oh
no.
my gosh.
That's Bo.
Wait, it just falls. How do I get it to stay up?
Oh, you're
Control-
not flying yet. Let him
Control.
let go
and
so
then
they can make you fly.
Can you let go, Snudgak, for a second so I
Yeah.
can make you fly? Because otherwise you will drop. And then
There you go.
All right.
Now,
Yeah, then you can be at the top of the water.
Bo
Okay.
is walking on water. I appreciate
Jesus
this.
horse. I like it.
Jesus horse.
Okay. So you said 15?
Yes, 15 for
So-
dash, and then 15 for your normal movement.
All right. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go. Oh,
Vincent
whatever.
is chilling.
Oh yeah.
15, 20, 25, 30. Well, I got a whole lot of nowhere. That was awesome.
Hey, Pumpkin.
Swimming is
Hey.
slow. Oh, also, I'm so sorry, Nora. Could you make me a strength saving throw? I forgot that this was begin to happen at the end of your turns.
Ooh.
The water is coursing in from the east.
Is this because they're wearing heavy armor?
No.
Oh.
You're all gonna have to do it with it.
Cool.
So we're
I was
still not
hoping
at the
that I
lake,
wouldn't.
right?
You're not at the lake yet, no.
Raina, you have luck, surely.
Do I?
I don't know.
If you haven't used any, you definitely do.
I had one. I've used one.
Yikes.
Yeah, you're out then.
I think I'm done. I just want to get to the legs.
Raina
You
needs
can,
one.
if you used your bonus action to dash and your movement to dash, you can or your movement to move. You can also use your action to dash.
Hey, you have
so you
luck,
could go
like,
another 15 if
luck.
you want.
What
Oh,
is
I
this?
can run
that's
again?
wonderful.
All we have
Yeah,
to
you
do
can
is
dash
solve
twice.
The blood gods love you.
Another
Yeah.
30?
It'll be another 15. Because your movement is now 15. That means your dash is 15 per.
15.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh.
if your movement is 30.
You climbed
Usually.
over me to get to your destination.
Yeah, climbed over your shoulder.
All
My head
right,
goes
Miss
under.
Nora, what did you get on your strength save? A
Let's
1?
see. I got a
She's
blessing.
using a luck.
I got a luck.
And we also have a bless.
You also have a
But
bless?
it's on cooldown. Never mind.
Oh,
Nice
okay,
try.
sorry.
Wow. All right.
You can use
So-
your D6 to it if you want.
Right, we do
Your
have that.
last bless.
This is. Please don't kill us.
I'm gonna fucking need that, bro. My strength is not good.
Excellent. So that's gonna be a 16.
All right, 16. You are not pulled along by the water. Snudgak, at the end of your turn, I need a strength saving throw from you.
Does your bless apply to you too, Rainer?
No. Applies to 3 creatures that I choose, and I didn't choose me.
Very well, thank you.
Okay, it was the noble sacrifice.
To be fair, you are way stronger than me, probably. Yeah,
Welcome
thank you,
back.
Lewis.
We all trying to get out of here. We all gonna make it.
I don't know.
We got this, guys.
I'm glad I
Go
got a
make
head
it.
start because I'm a fucking drowned over here.
Oh. You're almost at the legs.
Am I?
Yeah.
I'm decently close. I can make it in one turn. Clyde might not make it.
All right. Snudgak, what did you get on your strength save?
Wait, no,
Oh.
Clyde's way stronger.
I thought that was at the end of my next turn. Let me do that.
It's the end of your current turn, yeah.
Okay.
And then Vincent, you are on deck.
One. Can I redo
Okay.
that one?
If you have luck, then yes.
I think I do have a luck from the beginning of the game that I have not yet used. Right?
There you go.
Okay.
All
Knock
right.
yourself out.
Oh man. 2.
All right. This turn, you're pulled 5 feet to your left, 5 feet this way.
Okay. Like that.
The water
Oh,
just
God.
pushes you along. Yeah. All right, Vincent, it is your turn, and then I have something after you.
Oh no.
Luck for Danny.
Woohoo!
More like Danny can never not have luck.
Well, it
Christian
seems
saving our lives.
I've also received my
Melly,
final luck.
Melanora is my ticket out of here. So I'm going to use my last spell slot and also give her a long strider.
Millie's just gonna
All right.
fucking Sonic the Hedgehog through here.
Going.
Gotta go
now,
fast.
now you have extra 10 feet of movement.
Excellent.
All right, beautiful. Anything
Get up
else you'd
this
like to do on
house's
your turn?
legs.
Has anything changed?
No, other than Alistair getting body slammed by some mud Everything seems normal.
As normal as it can be.
All right, roll me a strength saving throw to stay in your beloved Melinor's arms and not be pulled along by the water.
Oh.
Excellent.
Natural 20?
Natural
what have
20?
I been holding on for? We're
you
one
are
body.
dead fast.
For a total of there's a strength saving throw?
Oh yeah, you're killing it. No, you already succeeded. You're doing great. You're doing great. All right.
We're here.
It's my turn with Lotus on deck. Alistair, you are still, unfortunately, the closest to something that you can't even see. But as you're running along on the top of this mud, I promise it's because you're the closest.
Is hiding his face.
A wave of mud slams into your leg again. It's going to just try to, it's kind of like just a wave of mud comes out and breaches through the water and tries to slap you around a little bit. And I'm going to roll to hit. It's going to be an 18 to hit you, buddy.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
All right. Alistair, you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as you are slammed, and this clearly unnatural wave of earth crashes into you.
I'm unconscious. Kidding.
How are you? No, you haven't taken any damage yet.
I'm level 3, so I have 3.
And then I'm gonna roll to see if it regains something. Woo! Doesn't? Cool beans, that's fine. That is going to end the Earth turn, and it's going to be Lotus. You hear Alistair being smacked around back there by some sort of mud. But you do see the house toddling around.
Look, man, Lotus is slender, Lotus is thick, but Lotus is not built. Lotus does not have the strength that his uncle does. So Lotus is going to swim forward. Clyde, help Alistair if he needs it. But otherwise, bring the body.
The body, we've assumed he's dead now.
I don't, it's unconscious, it's limp. I don't know, it's a body. 15 feet?
If your regular movement is 30, your movement is halved. So.
Well, what the fuck would I do for an action? Let's see.
You can dash if you want.
Well, yeah, that's the idea. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep going. Let's see.
Right.
Can I? Actually, you know what? I have an idea. So I see Alistair getting smacked around, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Alistair, are you making evocative grunts?
Got the mud. Can I shoot an arrow through the water? That's magical.
You can't see the creature from where you are, so you can make a perception check first.
Ooh.
It is currently indistinguishable
That's what I
from
like
the
to
mud.
hear.
Yeah.
They kept falling. I'm ramping.
You're ramping.
26.
26. You can see, like, just around Alistair's ankles, there is this massive roiling form of earth that is just getting ready to slam into him again, probably. You feel like you could get at it.
You know what I do? Do I know what this thing is?
That would be an Arcana check.
Oh, we're not gonna ramp on that one, but I'm gonna try.
Ramp!
Yeah. And that'll be the limit of your free actions on this turn.
Let's go!
Ramping!
What'd you get?
That's an 18 flat.
This feels like a wildly overgrown mud elemental, like just a massive swamp mud method.
Alistair,
And
you
it's
need
just
to
having a
swim
bad
faster.
day.
He's gonna reach around and fire an arrow through the water, try and shoot it and distract
You
it.
almost got drowned.
Slow it down.
Alright, roll to hit.
You're pretty upset, so you bullied a clown.
That'll be an 18 to hit.
Not be dying, but the freestyle.
18 to hit. I believe an 18 should hit because this is a big, big boy.
Max damage ramping. 11
Yes, an 18 absolutely hits. How much damage was it?
11 radiant damage.
All right, it doesn't. I mean,
It probably doesn't
was
even
it?
fucking feel
Doesn't even fucking
Yeah, it feels it. Like you can see it sizzle through part of it, but it's still. It looks like it didn't do that. It did. Yeah, it did. It did something, but it's chugging along.
Wait, what'd you shoot him with?
a radiant arrow.
Alright,
Yeah.
never mind. Doesn't help me.
It looks significantly hardier than those little rabbits that you guys
Oh, I'm sure.
knocked out previously.
Why are you asking, Alistair?
I was just wondering if I would see this giant mud thing after a radiant arrow flies at it.
There's a
You've
mud
been
elemental beneath you.
slammed into a couple of times. You can roll me a perception check if you like, with advantage, and it won't be terribly hard for you.
That's
30?
easy for you to say. 1 and a 2. No, let's see.
Oh wait, I moved too far.
Oh, I rolled a natural 20.
You rolled a natural 20?
You rolled a 4 and
Yeah.
Here
4.
is a boy. Here comes the
Oh.
boy.
Oh,
We didn't
snap.
see that.
Friendly mud
Oh yeah,
boy.
yeah. Just didn't see that. Yeah, just. Oh, what could it be?
Getting up out of the water like that.
Look
He's
behind
been
you.
staying underneath and then slamming in and then coming back down. He's not standing up doing this the whole time.
Is that the token
He's
for
not
Ollie
like a-
Hydra? Holy fuck. It's huge.
I mean, he's a big old hunk of mud.
I see
Oh my
that.
God. He's so gross.
Oh my
It's
god.
fantastic. All right,
Selection
that's the end
dashes.
of Lotus's turn, I believe.
Okay.
Bo, you are next with Alistair on deck. Oh, wait, Lotus, did you want Clyde to do anything before I move forward?
I told Clyde
is
what
currently.
to do. Clyde is gonna swim.
Clyde is going to swim.
And I think I made it to the legs with 30 feet of movement.
Did you?
Yeah.
With Lotus?
Yes.
Awesome. If you just made it there with your dash, then you can make checks on the next turn to start climbing up. So, in order to move, I believe that Clyde is going to provoke an attack of opportunity. So it's kind of up to you. Do you want Clyde to keep going? He's your summoned creature.
How beefy is Clyde?
Hey, Clyde, blink.
Can I?
He's a blink dog.
No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
We
we went
said
over
it's
this.
flavored as Clyde. I'm not giving you a free blink dog because I am not that nice.
Clyde is gonna provoke an attack of opportunity because Clyde's a beefy bitch.
Clyde's so beefy. Are you using the blink dog stats or are you using
I'm
the
using
summoned
bestial
animal stats?
spirit.
Okay, perfect.
I don't know what blink dog stats are.
Did you just see my teacher face come on there like?
Oh, I
did
saw.
you get a hall pass?
I did not. I wasn't looking at Zoom.
Okay. Let me see here. So they got a.
Clyde's beefier than a blink dog. Fuck
I got
that.
a 17 to hit. Or sorry,
said-
a 19 to hit.
Well, I said Clyde was beefy, not well armored. Clyde's gonna get hit.
Okay. Clyde's going to take only 5 points of damage as his
Clyde's
legs
fine.
are like swallowed up, and he kind of pulls himself out of the mud and starts to desperately keep going forward, trying to keep the rabbit on his back. He's pretty freaked out.
Hang in there, Clyde. You're beautiful. Keep swimming. Clyde's gonna full action dash.
Clyde's gonna full action dash.
Which
All right. Are you able to control him? I'm gonna give control to you, to be honest.
I told him to get over here as fast as could.
I am handing you control of the wolf.
Only got 30 feet of movement.
So it'll be 15 feet for his regular movement and 15 for his dash, so 30 total.
All right, wolf. Let's go. Wolf vicious. Ooh. Fuck.
Oh, yeah, that's the
wrong
dog
way.
that they have.
Wrong way. Wrong way, Clyde.
All right. While you're moving him, Lotus, or not Lotus, Bo, it's your turn. Botus, it's
Okay.
your turn.
Otis.
It is Botus's turn. Alistair, did you know there's a thing behind you?
I totally did not.
I just told him.
I'm going to use my warding trick on Alistair. So the way that works I get okay. May I use the guidance that I got from the Bless on this? The way it works is I roll my Bardic Inspiration die plus my Wisdom mod, and he gets that much in temporary hit points. Teacher.
I
teacher
think it would
face
only
is
apply
the
to
answer.
D20s. I think that it would only apply to D20s. Do you roll a D20 in any part of this?
I mean, I can roll a d20 if you want me to.
He's like,
I don't think it applies to this. It's not a check, saving throw, or an attack. So I'm gonna say no.
Alright,
See
well,
my,
bad,
you see my
but I
upset
don't think-
5-year-old face?
Sorry.
Jeez. I need. Okay, so what I need is to get better at rolling, but you are gonna get 3 temp hit points.
I feel
You're welcome.
invincible.
And then Bo himself is going to go 5. Okay, that's 5 feet. Where's the house? Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20. Alistair, get away from that thing! It's gonna eat you!
No shot.
And that was Bo's action. Ooh, the more I think about this Traveler's Trick, the less I like it. That's gonna be that.
All right.
That was a full action to use that Traveler's thing?
It's a full action to use the Traveler's Trick, so I'm thinking I might have made bad decision with my character, but it's okay.
Yikes.
All right.
Full action,
That's,
have 3.
that's the end of Bo's turn. Alistair, it's your turn with Nora on deck. Well, with a couple things on deck. Nora will go after the water and the house. But Alistair's first.
I use Fey Presence on this mud monster.
Ooh, what is that? What? Huh?
My patron's Fey Presence comes out and attempts to frighten this mud monster away from me.
Ooh, what does the mud monster have to do?
A wisdom save.
Ooh, it's mud. This probably isn't going to work out well for it. Oh, it's not that bad. Okay.
Don't say that.
Okay. Okay, that's a 4. Does a 4 succeed on a wisdom save?
Doesn't.
Okay,
Needs to
cool.
pass a
What
13. It's frightened for a
It's
minute.
frightened of you.
Of me. I'm sorry,
When
until the end of my next turn, sorry.
Does it run away from you, or is it just that it has disadvantage while it can see you? What's the
It runs away
parameters?
from me as it sees me. I believe is what frightened does. It'll use its full movement, like dashing and everything, to get away from me, I believe.
On its turn? Okay.
Yeah, and like it won't like I don't think it, I have to go look up frightened on 5e. It's been a minute.
Okay,
Haven't
sorry.
had combat.
I
Okay.
know, I have been so peaceful and loving to you guys, and now I've decided to kill you.
Just me.
I'm so
scroll.
sorry.
Scroll.
No backup characters. Dylan.
Disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear is within line of sight, and the creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear, which is me.
Okay, so it doesn't have to run away. It's not feared, it's just frightened.
So it does.
Okay.
Well, it can't willingly move closer, so I guess it doesn't have to run away. It just can't come towards me.
Okay, so it'll go pick on somebody else, it sounds like.
Mm-hmm. And I
Great.
am gonna then move away from it.
Okay.
Get away
I
from
don't
me.
think it'll take an attack of opportunity because...
With disadvantage, because it's
Well,
scared.
Well, it can't.
Oh, it won't take an attack of opportunity on you because it's cowering back. You hear it go and kind of slosh back under the water for a moment, cowed by your...
You scared mud.
How does
bro.
your Fey Presence work? What did you do? What did you do to freak out the mud?
Well, I showed it a future of it getting absolutely bodied by me. That's what I did. As I was like, my Fey patron came out, and she was like, do you want to know your future too, mud monster? And she showed him, and he was like him, and he wasn't mud anymore. He was petrified, turned to stone. Yeah. And I was like, that's what's gonna happen. You keep messing with me. Go pick on a horse. And I ran away.
She's trying to help you.
That horse gave you a whole 3 hit points, so be grateful.
All right.
grateful.
Is that the end of your turn, Alistair, or is there anything else you'd like to do?
I do have nothing else.
All right. So, bottom of the initiative, water's moving up to 10 feet. Which will bring it just up to everybody's heads. And everybody will be now, if you're you're swimming, you will be at about 10 feet high if you want to bring yourselves up. And also, let me go to build mode.
Orc?
Oh my god, where to go? Land.
The building's gone.
We're stranded.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I just had to move the building. It's moving very slowly. It moves 15 feet a turn. Oh, and I totally forgot. This is something I'm constantly forgetting. Lotus, Bo, Alistair, strength saving throws. How you doing, Vincent? You look like you're taking a little nap.
Oh wait, I rolled as the wolf.
Alright, I can use my d6 on this, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Alright, here we go. Kidding me? Kidding me, d6?
Okay.
I'm sorry.
How do you make
I got a
yourself
10.
float? I can't do it. I don't think I have the ability.
Oh, I need to
Control.
make you.
So click
she's
on
not
him,
flying yet?
hit control.
Let me see. She should be flying. I thought
Yeah,
she was.
and then drag upward.
Yeah.
Do you have an external mouse that you have plugged into my laptop?
I can do it if
Oh,
I can do it if you
Raina.
want.
Oh, you are beneath
Oh my
the
god,
ground.
she left.
I
come back.
drug up.
Come
It
come
put
back.
me down. I drug up. It said.
It's
"Fuck
like an
you."
airplane. Up
Are
and
you
down
using
and
a
down and up.
trackpad?
I am.
Wait, is this
Okay.
her?
Well, step
Now I
one,
cannot
don't.
Wait, it's a
Um,
dice? I found a
Step
dice.
1, don't.
Oh, I rolled a dice on accident? Oh.
All
There's so many
right.
dice down here.
I'm just gonna place another Melanora down for
Can
everybody.
you,
We don't talk
go ahead and
about
place
that
another
other one.
bow? Because, Bo's gone.
Did you also lose Bo?
Bo's
You
gone too.
guys! I didn't realize you would all fly like
Listen.
that you would just fly away.
You'll float
Yeah,
too.
I tried moving him up, but he just straight up zoomed away.
Thank
I
you.
can't find
It
him in
doesn't
water.
do what you want it to.
Okay.
It's not just
He
you.
should
Okay.
be.
Okay, good.
Whoa,
And then
horse.
let me find Melanora.
I'm over here.
You know, she's fine. She's in heaven with her goddess. And
Did
she's
you get
chilling. She's
her?
fine.
No, bro. I'm deep sea diving down here. Can't find them. They're gone.
Okay. I believe Melanor was like here, and then let me make her
Under the rabbit.
fly. Boop. Boop.
Oh.
She should be peering.
Ah.
Can you see her little head?
Yeah, I'm way away. Vincent, get over here.
Go over to where Vincent is, and I'm gonna move on to the next person.
shoot.
Actually, Nora, it is your turn. If you can get yourself into
Yeah.
position, what would you like to do?
Get to this house.
All right, go ahead and
Use
dash
it.
your way across.
So now you have 10 more
Alright,
feet of
dashing
movement. And, you're
and
still
long
triple jump.
strider.
You
don't know if you're
can
gonna be able to-
run
Oh my God,
and
that's so
jump.
much
I think you can go 55 feet with everything
Excellent.
put together. Oh, I don't know
Yeah,
if you have the
yeah,
rights to
yeah.
her. Did I give you the rights?
And
Yeah.
I still have the rights to the drowned mode.
Okay. Let me give you the rights to yourself real quick. Nope, that's not right. Oh, I love
Melanora the dead.
I like how there's just a graveyard.
There
of
you
dice
go.
down
Now
here,
you
too.
should be able to move her.
Hey. Excellent. All right.
You saw those dice down there?
Yeah, it's just a graveyard of dice down here.
Okay. No, that's not the one. I
What
want.
were
I
the
didn't wanna
results
do
of
the
our
down.
saving throws?
Oh yeah, I didn't hear what you guys all got. What did you? You got a 10, so you moved 5 feet. Anyone who got below a 13 is moved 5 feet to.
Hey, me and
5
Clyde
feet
both
back.
got 13s.
Very nice.
Okay, so I got 55.
Let's go, Clyde.
No. What happens if you don't get a
10 and half?
13?
If you
Get
don't get a
moved 5
13, you're
feet.
moved 5 feet to the left. That's all that happens this time.
To the
Not very
left.
Oh
far.
my god.
Which way
To
is
the
that?
left is away from the house. You see where the house is coming in from one side? You're
I
going.
go back towards the mud monster?
Oh no.
No, away from the mud monster. No, okay.
Where I am.
To the,
Oh no.
I don't know how you've rotated this.
so if you're looking at the house, you go
Each
left.
tile is 5 feet.
Yes, look at the house
Five
and go
feet.
left from there.
That's 11 tiles. No. That doesn't seem very far at all. But
If you're
okay.
just dashing, I'm gonna leave you and move to the next person while you figure out where you're going. Snudgach, you
I'm
are
not good at
next with
math.
Vincent on deck.
Randy,
No,
you
you're
can
okay.
just press the
I'm not upset
two
at all.
arrow
I
keys.
just while you're doing it.
Okay,
Okay.
see, I tried to do the tile thing and it was like way small, so I don't know like why it's.
Right.
They are
here.
very small. The tiles are small. It is a
No, but like when I
distance.
did like the little distance thing, it was showing it like 11 tiles being like right there.
Yeah, because
like,
you were
right-
going down to the bottom of the map.
Why am I at the bottom of the map? Okay.
So right there would be 10
This map is
tiles.
so big.
Okay, so can I
don't know
climb
where I am
the
anymore.
legs? Can I climb the leg hair now? Can I get all okay?
If you're at the place, if it took your full dash action on your next turn, you can climb the lakes. Also, with the steadily rising water, you might not need to climb anymore because the water might have reached the bottom of the house by then.
Awesome. We're just chilling. We're floating underneath the leg house.
Eleanor is having a bad day. She's pressed up against some hairy legs. She's very wet. She's holding a rabbit and she can't figure out where she is. All right, Snudgach, what would you like to do?
All right. How far am I? Am I in range if I
We've
used
been
cunning action to dash?
You've been blessed. Good times. Roll a d10. Yes, I believe if you dash, you can get up to the legs. I didn't think about how the water wouldn't let you see the grid. That is indeed very annoying. I learn new things every day.
Dash, dash. Okay, that looks like it's about right. Maybe.
If you bonus action to dashed, you can use your action to make an athletics or an acrobatics check to get on up there.
Yeah, and I would also like to say I have second story work, so if I do end up climbing, it doesn't cost me extra movement.
Oh, well, that's nice.
So I grab
Nice.
onto those leg hairs and hoist myself up.
All right.
I'm going to re-roll that one because I have one more luck that Christian gave me. Okay, much better. 24.
24? Yes, you clamber your way up, like you grab like a giraffe leg in one hand and a full wheel with the other, and you clamber your way up onto kind of like the front steps, the little stoop of what looks like, now that you're closer, we can actually look at the house and you're not constantly underwater. It looks like a 3-story like public building, like a tavern or an inn or something, and you just roll yourself onto the stoop there.
Up here to the top, right?
Yes, you're up on that thing. I'll show you the map of the actual building once we have more people up there. But you are right in front of the front door. If you have any other nope, that would have been your action.
Yeah.
Yes, I think you're done, and you're out of the water, so you don't need to make a strength saving throw.
Once I get up there, I use a free action to pet the gourd again.
Nothing happens this time, but it is beautiful and shiny and glistening with the water droplets on it reflecting the light. It's quite nice.
Come on, guys!
Vincent, you are next in the initiative, and then I get to do things.
Okay.
Oh, and with the bless, what was the D10 result?
Luis. You have to roll a d10, Luis. Things have changed around
In the
here.
meantime, Vincent, go!
Alright. Well,
Yes, up there.
oh. Are you like
Are you-
hoisting
if
me
you're-
up then?
They got a
3.
3.
A 3?
Thank you, Luis.
Okay. A 3 means everybody gets more D6s. Everybody has a D6 that they can add.
I also still have that
Like
plus.
D6s.
I think I'll stay with you and I'll help one of our other people get a little bit closer in a dangerous way.
Okay.
Right, but against
Thorn
too
whip
bad, you
me.
jump.
So it looks like Bo is within 30 feet.
I have no idea. I can't see where I am anymore.
According to
Styles is
the
30.
you're within 30 feet.
You're where? How do you not see yourself? You're floating in the water like a beautiful horse.
I don't see the party. I zoomed myself off somewhere else.
Oh no!
If
You
you
killed a
double
Christian.
click your icon, I believe it will take you to yourself.
In the top left, you just
In
have to
Tails.
double-click
Only if
that
you have
boy.
access to the U that is not in the abyss.
Or if you click somebody else.
Oh, double click on your wife.
Okay, I see. Okay, I can see where we are. I was very far away.
On your wife.
All right.
That's a new position in the bed. Double clicking.
I'm thorn whipping Bo.
Thorn whipping bow. All right.
Oh, ouch, ouch.
So
Roll to hit with advantage? Because Bo, are you resisting being hit with the sword whip? Do you know what's going on?
It pulls. Well, I assume if Vincent's doing it, it's got to be helpful, right? We're friends. We're friends. We're good friends.
Vincent
Roll
has
to hit with
betrayed you.
advantage.
I got it. I got it.
Vincent's like me and Nora are the only ones making it up here.
15. That's good.
Besides Snooga, he was already
a
up.
15 hits you, right, bud?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, it's a total of a 19.
Don't give me that face. I'll believe you.
Yeah, my AC is like 13. I got it.
All right, so
Alright.
let's see how much damage you do.
Afraid not. What's a thorn with the
It's only 4 points of damage, but I pull you 10 feet closer.
Slightly dislocates one of your knees as he just pulls you 10 feet forward. You are 10 feet closer
Okay.
to the
10 feet closer.
cube.
Look, that's like 20 feet of movement right now for you. That's pretty
Okay,
good.
10 feet closer. I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
What's happening?
And then it's my turn with Lotus on deck. So my beautiful boy doesn't want to attack you. Let me see.
Matter of fact,
Let me go under
it
the
can't
water.
even move towards me.
Yeah, I can't move any closer to him, and all of us are closer to him.
Yeah, and I'm in the back.
Yeah, that's an interesting point.
He better go attack that tree.
Yeah.
He could
He's
start
gonna
taking the
come
long
around.
way around.
Nerd.
Whoa.
10,
Way.
15, 20.
Oh my god, he's so fast.
He moves 20 feet, which according to my little clickies is 10, 15,
Oh my god, I think I know where you move
15,
15 per thing, because you're
20.
huge.
Oh shoot. Massive.
Jesus.
And then he's just gonna see if he can reload something. He's just going in a big circle around you so he doesn't have to come closer to you. And he gets his special power back. He's so happy and excited. You just hear the burbling rolling under the water, and he
According
is,
to my
in fact...
ruler, this is 20.
Oh yeah, use the ruler, because I don't know how to measure it anymore.
Your boy moved his 20 feet, which is is all the way.
He moves a full... He would have moved 40 feet, because he's dashing.
40.
Yeah.
It's really inconsistent because this tree's fucking with me.
I'm so sorry about the tree.
I'm trying to give you a point of reference here. This is, yeah, that's right. That looks about right. Cool.
Is it right?
Yeah.
Yeah! Okay,
I eyeballed
well that's all that
pretty good.
he's gonna do. Lotus, your turn.
I'm about to get attacked by a mud elemental. I'm climbing.
Climbing? Alright.
Yeah. What do I gotta make?
It's pretty close now. Make me an athletics or an acrobatics check. It's not super hard anymore because you're pretty close.
We're ramping.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 17 plus
A
2 for a
17?
19.
Yes, absolutely. You clamber your way up there. You kick a skeletal leg and you get up onto that building. That's your action. I think you still have your... It would use half your movement, I believe, to climb that. So you would have half your movement and you would still have a bonus action if there's anything else you'd like to do.
So Lotus pulls himself up, kind of rolls, turns around, and fires an arrow at them. Mud elemental.
All right, since he moved back under the water and changed positions, you're going to have to do perception again to try to find him because he is
You think you can hide from
semi-invisible
me?
when he's down with the silt. Yeah.
I think you can hide.
He's done it. He's hidden.
That's an 18.
He's hiding.
An 18? Yeah, absolutely, that works. He's not that well hidden. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Oh, yeah. That's a 20 to hit.
20 to hit will absolutely hit.
And max damage.
Max damage? What was it?
12 points of radiant damage.
12
Fires
points.
one more starry arrow that kind of like plunges in the water and there's a little when it hits.
All right, he seems to be picking off more parts of him. He doesn't look too badly done by it, but you're also the only one who's hit him. So
Yeah.
he seems more nervous of Alistair than you somehow, which might be a little bit insulting. The Mud's name is Mud. Thank you, Lewis. You're correct. His name is actually Muffet in my notes, and he's doing his best with a bad day.
Come on, Clyde.
Oh yeah. What would you like Clyde to do?
Clyde get a full action dash once more.
All right. I gave you control over Clyde, so you
Yes.
should be able to drag him along now.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He made it to the leg.
Yay! He's talking battling along. He's trying his best. He sees Snudgath up there, and he's like, "Hey."
He's such a trooper. I love him.
He's a good dog. Bo, you are next. Alistair, you are on deck.
I think what Bo is going to do is probably do his best to horsey paddle his way up to the legs and then climb his way up.
All right.
So I'm gonna move 20 feet. 5, 10, 15. Okay. So he should be underneath it, I think. And he's gonna try to clamber his way up.
All right. Athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics or acrobatic? I got my D6 to this one, right? Because we got a bless.
If you like, yeah.
Yeah. Do that.
You can only use the D6 once, but
Okay.
you can use it
Well,
whenever you
this
like.
is
On your
the most helpful, I think. Okay, 21 plus my acrobatics is going to be plus 3. So it's 24, right?
A 24 will definitely do it. Describe to me how this horse climbs up onto a building.
Very difficultly. So there's gonna be like a leg that like kind of walks out front, and he's gonna like kind of like horse his way up there, and then kind of like grab on into the leg, move his back, and he's gonna hold on with all his might until the leg comes back and gives him another leg to like stand on, and then he climbs his way up.
Fantastic. I think you would still have your bonus action, I believe. Is there anything you want to do with that?
Raiders.
What up,
Hi, Raiders? Hi! I have
Who
been unsuccessful in drowning my party members.
Who used their thing already? Their D6. I give you another D6.
I have not used it yet.
All right, so load is out the bag. Anyone use their thing already? In that case, I'll just save it, and whoever needs it will need it. I got D6s.
All right.
I've been rolling
Alright.
too good for that.
Next is Alistair with a whole bunch of stuff, and then Nora on deck.
Oh, right. I'm gonna make a strength save for Clyde. Is that necessary?
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Absolutely everyone who ended up in water at the end of your turn.
Clyde's so great.
Make me a strength saving throw.
Clyde got an 18.
All right, great. Clyde's great. Clyde
Wait.
is a strong man.
Did me and
Clyde has a
Nora
+4
end
to
up in
strength, so
water?
yeah.
We were still in water, right?
Yeah, if you end your turn in water.
I got a 10.
Danny, why is your
Okay.
dog so jacked?
Strength saving throw. I got
Because it carries me around all the time.
Fair enough.
21.
21 will do it. If anyone got a 12 or lower, you move 10 feet to the left. If you're looking at the building,
Whoa.
you move 10 feet to the left. The water is getting
just
stronger,
like
and it
a
is shoving you
lateral
off.
movement?
Can
Just lateral movement. The water is coursing and
Melly
shoving
and
you
Nora
along.
only move 5 since
Oh, since you succeeded? You succeeded in staying in Melly's arms.
okay. Sounds
That's
good.
cool. We're still
Roll
right
me-
there. We're getting up there.
We're going.
Roll me a persuasion check to me. Roll a d20. It's a luck check.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Oh
Make sure you
no.
add your persuasion, though.
Hold on. My persuasion.
What is
Oh,
your
wait, I
real
had
life
a
persuasion,
D6.
James?
Oh, I had my D6. It's not gonna help. My persuasion's a +1.
Okay.
So
May I
total
persuade
is
you?
8.
In real life,
A
it's
total
at
of
least
8.
a
Do you
2,
want to
James.
use your d6? You don't have to.
Let's go.
Use a D6. I'll give it to you again next time.
I don't even know where it went.
That's
It's a 2. We're at a 10.
You're at a 10.
Yes.
10 is what you needed. You split the
Hey.
difference and you only move 5 feet.
Hey.
Congratulations.
Yay.
Oh.
Luck to James.
Truly incredible.
James
Luck to
paddles
James.
his little bunny feet and keeps Sonora from slipping too much.
No, she's holding on to me, and I grab the leg hairs.
Oh,
I
all
start to
right.
slip and he just like kicks real good. And we're just
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the
Propeller.
legs starts kind of like kicking it. You're like, ugh, because you're grabbing its leg hair. It's real uncomfortable. It's a little bit of a human leg, and it's
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
I didn't want that leg. I'm glad I got the skeletal leg.
Alistair, it is your turn. You are psyching out a big pile of mud right now, and the rest of your party has run away from you as fast as they possibly could.
I have swam as fast as I can possibly swim, and I rolled a 14 on my strength check.
You're great. You're killing it. You're perfect. Is there anything else you want to do, or are you just fighting for your fucking life?
We're fighting not to drown over here. I've been bullied. This guy had a bad day, so he decided to bully a clown, and you know, I'm behind that. I get that. I understand.
You're like, I understand. I got it.
That's fine.
I can relate, bro.
I'll just keep swimming, man.
Do the
All
same
right.
thing, right?
End of the round. Woohoo! It's you are at the point where the water is so close to the building that you don't have to make any kind of climbing check to get up there now in this next round.
Excellent.
And then I have
Yoink.
to do one more thing.
Clyde and his hostage have made his way to the house.
House? Where'd the house go?
The house disappears sometimes when I have to move it. If you're already on the house.
I'm adjusting. I was here.
Yeah. The house is moving 15 feet a turn. Additionally, the beautiful, strong, dark oak front door opens and a woman puts her head out. It's an East Asian woman with beautiful, dark, monolithed eyes, black hair with silver streaks in it over one shoulder, deep green cloak on. Hello?
Hi, you're very pretty.
Yes, hi, we're drowning.
Thank you. Are you?
We need help!
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Okay, yeah, just a second.
We don't have a second.
At the beginning of the turn, she's going to do her best, and she's going to reach over the wall next to you and throw you guys some rope and just toss it to you guys like, I don't know. And that's the end of her turn. Nora,
nice.
it is your turn.
We are climbing up.
You're climbing up. You don't even have to climb anymore. You can fully step onto it. It's like this tall. You could just put your arms
I'm
onto
stepping
it.
victorious.
Push up.
Okay, like I'm just.
You put Vincent up first, or do you?
Nothing can stop us. We all the way up. I put Vincent up there. I get up there. We're up there. I can't see it on my
Alright.
screen anymore. The platform has disappeared, but we are there.
Has it?
Drag your green
in
one
the
all the way up.
platform.
Your green slider on the right.
I'm doing. Oh, there's the thing. Okay, there we go. The other end.
Okay.
Excellent.
All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn, or are you just celebrating land?
Prayaria's dabbing.
Don't jump for joy.
Wait, no, not Prayaria.
You'll
Oh,
hit
red
you'll hit
campaign.
the roof.
She feels it in her alternate universe that something is dab worthy, and she's dabbing.
All of a sudden, just next to
Is anyone else close enough to like help up? Eleanor's gonna help other people.
You could help Clyde up if you want.
Clyde.
Or
got
Clyde
it.
already got up, right?
Okay.
Clyde's about to get up.
Okay.
Eleanor gets
Otherwise, Alistair is the one who is farthest away.
Okay. You could
Alright.
take Clyde's load for him.
I got the thorn whip.
You could
Take
take
the-
the
take the
unconscious
prisoner.
rabbit off his back if you want.
That would help Clyde, because Clyde's gonna
Yeah,
help people.
Yeah.
Additionally, in the distance, you can see the floating unconscious body of the rabbit that you left way back on the other side of the map, just bobbing slowly downstream.
Ain't nothing we can do about that.
Yeah.
It's above
But
us
only
now, I'm
we could
sorry.
only save one of them.
No.
Save.
He'll wake up eventually.
Dead.
That's what you get for, you
Depends
live by
on
the
what
blade,
side
you die
he's
by the
floating
blade,
on,
yeah.
his back or his front.
Die by the drowning.
I'll say
Probably
he's.
his friend.
You don't know.
It depends on how bad of a day the
20.
next mud monster is having.
He's
All
dead.
right, Nora, you scoop up this fully human-sized rabbit man in your arms. What do you do with him?
Finish him.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Well, I assume we need him.
All that effort.
She's just gonna like
Clyde's like, Pork?
take him a little further onto the land and just like drop him somewhere.
Just rolls it up against the wall.
There we go.
One of his
Not
ears is
safe
like
now.
pressed up.
He's
All right.
fine.
Snudgach, you're next. Vincent on deck. Most of you are pretty much up there. Snudgach, is there anything you'd like to do on your turn? Alistair's, I think, the only one in trouble now.
How far away is Alistair? How many feet?
About 15-ish.
Oh, that's not bad. Okay, so can I
25-ish.
Can I take some? So I have 50 feet of rope. Can I take the rope and wrap it around a tent pole and try to shoot it to try and not shoot Alistair, but try and like.
Nah, just shoot me, bro.
Yes,
Nah, just shoot me, man.
absolutely.
Okay. To try and help him out.
I'll say you're a rogue. I'll say it's a free action to interact with an object because you're a rogue. You can do that. Roll me an attack. Yeah, roll me an attack.
Just a general D20.
Yeah, well, with your are you using your short bow to do it? Or are you
yeah. Let me just.
Okay.
Just fucking shoot him in the shoulder.
Just shoot me, man.
Bring him in. Reel him in.
Oh, nat 20.
Nat 20?
Yeah.
Perfect.
How much
You
destroyed him.
So how is your hat still on your head, Alistair?
Not anymore.
No, I'm not talking about you, Dylan. I'm not trying to cast shade. I'm asking about Alistair.
Dylan leaving. Oh, okay, just grab his
I don't know where it's at. I think it's behind the couch.
That's fine. That's fine. Your avatar in D&D land, is he still wearing his hat?
He's got a stupid hat on.
All right, it's pretty firmly clenched on there, right?
Sure.
All right. With a nat 20, the arrow with the rope in it goes perfectly ding, 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 through one of your spikes on your jester hat, and it makes it perfect. You could be led by the head directly to the house.
Got it.
No pain at all. It's
Am I being waterboarded?
Yes.
Little. Just gently, though.
Gently waterboarded by an arrow, like a 10 pole through my hat.
Yes.
All right, Snudgach, anything else you want to do?
I think that's all I can do.
All right, Vincent, anything for you?
I will call out to Alistair that do you want me to pull you? I'll take that as a yes, and I'll thorn whip.
Roll to hit.
So much waterboarding to one man.
With advantage.
You know what, bro? Yeah.
Are you resisting?
No, man, hit me.
Being attacked.
Like, please help me.
He's prone because he's like being dragged in the water. That's advantage. Oh wait, no, that's a ring. Fuck.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
So was that 11 plus?
I know, an 11 hits. So.
Hell yeah.
Drag.
So I pull you 10 feet closer.
I moved the wrong person. I'm sorry.
Closer.
And then take 2 points.
Hey, still got 110 HP left. Let's go! Hey!
Yeah, buddy. See, I told you they were gonna come in handy.
That's what I'm talking
I
about.
look over to Snudgach and I'm like, and he's
Teamwork.
pulling in.
No, it's like your thorn whip wraps around that tent pole.
Yeah.
Both of you pulling at once, he's just
His face down in the water.
The damage he takes is from the water going in his
He's
nostrils.
dead by the time we pull.
You're looking down into the murky water and you can see the mud starting to go just from underneath you.
Let me dive down here real quick.
After Vincent's turn, I believe it was at the end of your last turn, right? That the fear effect ended.
Yeah, it'd be at the end of that last turn.
Oh no, now he's like a fishing lure.
I'm gonna need a dexterity saving throw from Alistair, please.
Oh no.
Can we pull faster? Pull faster.
Hold tight.
Natural 20.
You make intense eye contact with your eyes, like you can sense that just you're looking deep into each other as it goes. You're like,
This is lens form.
and you guys see this enormous splash of mud burst out of the water directly as you're just dragging the limp body of Alistair across the water.
I'm so dexterous while being waterboarded. You see this dexterity? Slithering on the ground
It's
by my
because
forehead.
you just flattened yourself enough that you're like aerodynamic, so you get faster.
I'm gonna drag him up the legs. It's gonna like
His limp body is just
slamming into the hairy leg.
It's like a stone across the water.
Just skipping.
Oh my god, this is the stupidest. I love it.
Lotus, is there anything you
Oh,
like
it's my turn? Alright, so this thing's coming after us, right?
Your dog
Yeah, it just out of the water and then.
Hey, I see you. Pow, bonus action.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's gonna hit. It's almost critical.
Okay.
24 to hit.
24, yeah, absolutely hits it.
All right,
It's a big old. I like to imagine you're shooting it while it's poofing out of the water
Mhm.
after Alistair, and you're just like, there it is, poof. You were kind
And-
of waiting on that lure to work.
In honor of Alistair, just 2 middle fingers. And that will do. I can't see where my dice go at all. Oh
Under
wait,
the water.
I did roll. I did already roll. That's gonna be 9 points of radiant damage.
9 points of damage. All right, this guy is almost looking bloodied. If you guys know what that term means, he's shrinking down a little. Definitely with the spray out of the water, he seems like
Lotus grabs a bigger arrow and casts guiding bolt.
action. Guiding bolt. All right, roll me another to hit. And Bo, you're on deck.
Luck.
Look,
That's
much better.
All right, that's a 23 to hit.
23 absolutely
We're
hits.
ramping
big
downwards
mud
now.
monster.
Cool. I think that's 46 radiant damage. 21 radiant damage. Holy
21
fuck.
radiant damage.
And attacks on this guy have advantage until the start of my next turn.
Oh yeah, you absolutely. There's a spray of mud going everywhere and sinking down into the water. This guy looks a lot less meaty now. Or
All of a sudden, his muddy body is covered in stars that just make it really easy to see him. He's
like glitz.
not camouflaged anymore. He's
No.
bedazzled.
Yeah, let me make him visible for you guys. But honestly, Boop. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on. You
And then
want it,
he's
you
gonna
want it.
command
Oh my
Clyde
God!
Clyde to go fuck him up.
He's like underneath me.
Oh, he's
Where'd he go?
He shook the ground.
Sorry. I need to make him taller, not you. Him. I.
Oh god, he's right there.
Holy shit. Clyde, attack!
He's close to the house.
Is Clyde attacking?
Clyde's attacking. Clyde has
You
been
can see
relieved of his
Clyde
burden.
look sadly up at land and then go into attack.
No, Clyde's ready. Clyde's vicious. He's like, "Rah, rah, 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 rah." Ah, Clyde, you fucking
With
son of a
advantage?
bitch. With advantage, because it has advantage.
Guiding bolt, yes.
Good call, Alistair. Ah,
Nice.
oh,
It's even worse. It's ramping.
Clyde, what are you
is
doing?
Clyde's
No.
Clyde got a 2, a natural 2, and then a natural 1.
Gonna make me
Okay.
say goodbye to my geriatric dog again.
So So Lotus is saying you're vicious, Clyde. Clyde kind of limply throws himself at the mud. He's not into it. He doesn't want to swim anymore. He doesn't like it in here. He's old, and he will end his turn
Clyde,
there.
you're beautiful. Stop that. Don't look so down on yourself. Okay, you'll get him next round.
Bo, it's your turn.
Okay. I like that he's close to the house. So what Bo's going to do is move 5, 10. He's going to move over here. And then I think what Bo's going to do is try to use Thunder Wave to hit this guy. Yeah,
I believe that will also hit Alistair and Clyde.
It's a 15-foot cube originating from me. Can
inside that thing?
Can I negotiate it to where like I'll be over here and then?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Okay. In that case, yeah. 15-foot cube he has to make a Constitution saving throw, and my spell save is 12. So.
Okay, you are incredible at picking the ones that they are very good at picking the saves that your particular target is really good.
You were like, all right, this rabbit rogue, dex save. How about that? Muck monster?
Constitution, can't have that.
You're probably bad at that, right? All right.
It got a 13. Just for insult to injury. I don't know
That's
if
what
I'm
the other
cursed
one
right
got.
now. I know. I know. I promise I'm telling
It
the
takes
truth.
half as much damage. So let
So you-
me
so you don't-
roll my
Okay,
damage.
okay.
So you don't know if you're cursed right now? Just give me about 3 seconds. Guys?
You can't curse me. You're a player.
Oh, no,
You
they're
have
coming.
to earn the trust and love.
No, they're coming.
What's half of 9? That's 4, right?
There's a curse? There's a curse.
Yeah. Is your thunder wave again like? Is it a stomp or what exactly do you do to wave this?
He
for?
says, "We're closed," and shouts that out. As long as
You can see like the top of the mud. You know, like heavy wind is going across some like fine silts where it just goes for a second from the sound of your voice and its officiousness, but it still seems it's just pissy, man. It wants to speak to the manager, and I don't think you have the kind of authority to speak to this mud that way. Thank you.
I got another spell for that. I got manager in me. Don't you worry about that, muck monster. We'll show you a manager.
Spell called I am the manager.
I have a spell called Friends.
Alistair, it is your turn. You are being dragged face down through the water.
I cast Dissonant Whispers on the mud monster to insult him.
Ooh, okay.
My last
what
spell
does
slot.
he have to do?
Gotta make a wisdom save.
A wisdom save. Okay. Those aren't.
He just has to be strong
That's
enough
good.
mentally not to be affected by
Yeah.
the words of others.
Mud. What life experience does it have?
What's your save?
13.
Apparently enough.
It got a 14. Does anything happen if it succeeds? I'll start rolling on screen because I feel like this always sounds too convenient. But I did roll a 13 and it has a +1. Oh, is there a curse now?
Yeah. A 5 on the curse.
With a 5? Okay, let me see what the curse is. Oh, it's baned. Okay, it's baned for a number of rolls equal to the amount of party members currently up. Everybody is up. So for its next 6 rolls, it'll have a negative D4. All right. So unless it gets a 1, it will fail. If it gets a 1 on the bane,
I'm
I'll
so
roll
excited
this on
to see
screen.
this one.
I'll roll this on screen to.
Oh my god,
What
it
is
would
it?
have gone. It's gone.
I rolled
Hey.
a 3. Okay. So it got an 11, which means that it failed.
I got 13 damage of psychic damage.
13 psychic damage. Okay, that's pretty good, bruh.
It must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far away as it can from me.
Okay.
And in its head, it hears a voice, and it says, "Do you know what you are? You're not even mud. You're just dirt."
Is that
Yeah.
Is that a?
Is it crying? Is the mud monster crying?
That opportunity attack from Clyde?
I believe that it is an attack of opportunity from Clyde.
Get him, Clyde! That's
Get him,
advantage.
Clyde!
Oh yeah, Clyde. Let's go, Clyde.
Get
That's
him,
a
buddy.
14.
Oh, 14,
Oh, wait, no,
14 hits.
That's 17.
17 it still hits. Even better.
And that's
Clyde kind of, while it's starting to slosh
11
away,
damage.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Did Clyde just bring it down?
So Clyde is your summoned spirit, but it is Snudgak's dog. How do you guys want to do? How do you want to do this for Clyde? Is it a joint
custody.
project? Because Clyde definitely did take down the mud monster.
You can take it away, Max, if you want.
All right, here we go. So Clyde seems old and defeated at first, right? It's so discouraged for its last attack. It's like, oh, natural one. Oh. But I give him compliments. I tell him he's beautiful. I tell him he's not that old. He's wonderful. Clyde feels invigorated because he's literally a spirit that thinks he's Clyde. And he's gonna attack this mud monster and rip it to shreds. He's gonna dive down into the water and take that mud monster down. Some bubbles frothing everywhere. And only one swims back up to the surface. It's Clyde.
Crawls up onto the deck with you guys and shakes himself out and gets all the mud and water gunk all over you guys. With the Mephit dead.
That was beautiful, Clyde.
I'm assuming you guys continue to pull Alistair up out of the water.
I had movement left. I'm moved.
We pull him up.
Alistair's
Oh,
now face
but
down and
again.
dripping on the front steps of this tower.
He doesn't even get up.
I'm going to, for our final image here.
Real quick, in honor of chat, can I try to pull a human hair out of the leg?
No, do not.
Roll me a sleight of hand check.
It's like, why? Why?
Will it
Will it book us all? Can I well, no, not if I sleight of hand it. Maybe you know how you pluck hairs, just do it again with the leg.
You know, last time I tried to attack a moving house,
Can I add a
didn't go too
D6?
well.
Is that how this works? I haven't used any D6.
I would like everyone to hold on.
You can
to
use your
the
D6
island.
if you want, yeah.
Wow, this house is lovely. Too bad we're going to pluck its hairs.
Everyone get in the house. Everyone else get in the house.
Okay, so 16.
16 will work. You pluck the leg hair out and it fully donkey kicks you back onto the porch because you have to lean over to grab it.
Yeah. Yay! I will use it as my short bow.
How long do you think these legs?
It's a gigantic leg, and I have a short bow for a goblin. So.
That's true. That's fair. It is a very large. Yes, you can have the leg hair.
I replace it with the rope with it. Yeah.
Yes, Max.
What's the DC on a leg hair?
To pluck one?
No, I'm going to fucking incinerate it.
Okay. While you're doing that, just go ahead and roll me an Arcana check for leg hair to see if you can just burn it with a cantrip. The woman
I don't have any
at
attacking
the door-
cantrips. I'm just going to shoot it with my radiant bow. No.
Okay. Roll an attack while I describe our final image here. You're all soaking, rolled on. You've got an unconscious rabbit with its face pressed against the side of this lovely little 3-story tavern, and the woman at the door is like, "You all seem new around here. Go ahead and give me that check, and then we'll end it
17
for
to
the
hit.
evening." 17, you will incinerate that leg hair.
Why, Lotus? Why?
That was disgusting.
It was innovative.
Now it smells like burned hair. I hate today.
At least that's temporary.
It's better than smelling like muck.
I have baths if you guys need to wash up.
Yes.
I love you.
Please. Please.
Yeah, no. Come on in, everybody. And with that, I think we're gonna end for the evening. If everybody's feeling composed. Alistair, Dylan, you look like you're gonna kill somebody.
Thank you, Afraid Not, for all of the gifted subs.
Yes.
Oh my gosh! Thank you so much, Afraid Not. Wow, that's so cool.
Whoa.
Jesus. It's kind of
Especially
a lot.
after we pulled that leg hair.
Yeah.
Did you give us
Sub for
the
the
subs
leg
because we
hair.
plucked it or because we destroyed it?
I think because you destroyed it.
Huzzah! Huzzah amongst the chat. Cheers, every bitch. Thank God that did not become a thing.
The subs were
All
to
right.
tell you to stop.
All right, so Dylan, I'm gonna do closing announcements, and then I'm gonna toss it to you to give thanks to everyone who joined us this evening. Okay?
Gotcha.
All right. Radical. Okay, so Dylan's gonna say thank you to everybody who joined us and gave subs and follows and rated us and all those lovely things in just a moment. But I'm gonna do all of our final shouting and ranting and raving and happiness. If you enjoyed our show tonight, if you enjoyed any of us in particular, if you enjoyed me, my name is Deanna, or Danny, or Zach, or Dylan, or James, or Max, or Raina, or all of us combined, you can follow us on social media on our official Ink and Lyre channels, but also individually using command Ironcast. If you enjoyed our show in general, or you want to check out anything else on the channel, consider supporting us with a sub or use that free Twitch Prime subscription. It takes a lot of work to bring you this much content every week. We're currently doing 3 shows a week, which is quite a lot, and we want to keep bringing you that stuff. Subscribers get exclusive emotes and access to the #Secret Corridor channel on our Discord server, where Lauren, who's one of the leads of the company, shares her works in progress, and everybody shares kind of behind the scenes stuff, so it's very cool. You can also catch up on all our shows on our YouTube, so you can follow us on YouTube, come on to YouTube, or if you're a subscriber, you can watch all of our VODs, you can catch up on this show, or on Breach Battles, or on Fate's End. If you come back on Monday night, every Monday night, we play our D&D 5e homebrew game, whereas Iron Valor kind of follows through module settings and checks out all that Wizards of the Coast has to offer. Monday night is completely homebrew. Our Fate's End game that is in the setting Aurora, which you can check out in our Stargazer's Guide to Aurora campaign setting Kickstarter. It's a good time. I'm a player in that. Danny's a player in that. Rain is a player in it. You should come check us out. Tuesday nights we have Breach Battles, which I think is wrapping up in the soon times. I believe that Jake the Rat lost last night to Dylan. Is that right? Did the guild come out triumphant?
Destroyed him.
Yeah.
No, it was a really
Jake.
close game. It was a really close game, and it is now me and Daniel in the finals, and I believe Jake the Rat Man is going to be coming back for...
Woo!
Who is he? I don't remember who he's playing against, but they're playing for the silver medal. I know this.
Oh, cool. That's
No, the bronze
awesome.
medal, right?
Bronze? I
Yeah.
thought we were gold, so maybe bronze. Bronze and silver?
Whoever
maybe?
doesn't win the gold gets the silver.
Okay.
You're
Much
right.
like the province of Alberta, the guild
paying
has
attention.
completely destroyed any evidence of rats.
Mm.
Other than that, on Wednesday nights, you can join us here for more Iron Valor. We're doing Wild Through the Witchlight, if you can't tell by my big mud monsters and my traveling hotel. We loved having you here. I'm gonna toss it to Dylan to say thank you to everybody and then to skirt us along to our raid. So, Dylan,
All right.
Alistair, if you would.
I've had a busy old night today. Let's see. Before we started off, we got a raid from Dire Bear GM with a party of 3. Thank you. Hello Love Dubs resubscribed. Cowgirl Bagel coming in with a follow. Lords and Ladies of Fate with another raid of 8. Pwned on Keys coming in with the follow. Lord and Ladies of Fate with a follow. Louis the Bun with 100 bits. Tavi Trash with the follow. Quad 412 with the follow. Louis the Buns with another 100 bits. King Soul Vague with a raid of 5 and a follow. Captain Charlie Foxtrot with a raid of 6. Monster the Second with a follow. Captain Charlie Foxtrot with a follow as well. Our dear friend Afraid Not coming in with 10 subs here at the end. Paradox Talks with the follow. Louis the Bun with another 100 bit. Oh my! A Hype Train. Hacker Actor with a sub. Panda Bits with 100 biddies. Chaotic Platypus with 100 biddies.
Panda Bits. I'm gonna change my name to that now.
It's been a long night. All right. Anybody else trying to get in here? Wait, is that it?
I think so. Also, after shows are finally fucking up. Yay! Y'all can go see what our reactions are to these shows.
Hello Love Dubs
on
with
YouTube.
Hello Love Dubs with 100 biddies.
Let's go.
Panda Bits with the bits of spider.
What? What?
What?
Panda bits have never been spicy.
Yeah, I was about to say you had a stroke reading that, didn't you, Dan?
Yes, I did. It was a good one. It was a journey.
All right, cool. If you like content like that, check out the after shows. They're on YouTube now.
If you too enjoy having strokes.
Awesome.
And then, Mr. Witt, if you would send us away on a raid.
Indeed, I will find somebody, and we will see you guys next time.
Bye.